Hello, Gems. Hello, Veldnava. How you guys doing today? It's good to see you all. Oh, my goodness. How's everyone doing? Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Hello, S. How you doing? You are 93% Sigma. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Check, check, check. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I want to make sure I'm in a good painting position. We live in a beautiful world. Yeah, we do, yeah, we do. Ah! All right, we're going to do some tank painting today. Get excited. Who's ready? I am. I'm most certainly ready. We live in a beautiful world. I need some liquid mask. Any music on? There should be music. Let me see. VOD input. Ooh, interesting. Stream input is not working. Hello. Check, 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 check. Interesting. Hello. Hello. Oh, that's very loud. Check, 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 check. Hello. Alina, I did it. What'd you do? What'd you do? A fourth night. Oh my goodness. Audio, let's go. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the 4 months of being subbed. I really appreciate it. Welcome back with audio. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. I bought my trains. Oh, let's go. We're not doing trains today, unfortunately. We are doing mini painting though, which is exciting. Hello. Hello, country outlaw. How you doing? Welcome on in today. I hope you're having a wonderful day. You're at Anauta City Silly Lurking Party. All right. Have a wonderful time. Enjoy your super painting. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll need all the help I can get because we're working on a tank today, chat. Hopefully I don't fuck it up. I'm scared. Hi, Junie. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Chat, I just made the most delicious smash burger ever. I'm gonna turn out. Oh my god, it's a lot of dockies. Hi, Gems. How are you doing? I saw you were first, and Veldmava, I saw you were second. Okay, we need to find my liquid mask. I hope this shit works. Micro mask. Takes over half the room to set up his train loops. Please, please do. Please do. Also, chat, let me know if audio is fucked or not. Things are being weird today. All right. Brush on and cut to shape is what it says. So we're going to cut it to shape and brush it on. Shit, I hope I do it in the right order. I should probably use a shitty brush. Right? I think I want a shitty brush for this, right? Hello, Sir Perry. Is this still in the Wolves colorway? Yes, it is. I was doing some prep work today. I was trying to get this yellow, and I did some pre-chipping. So I need to mask this yellow here and this yellow right here. Two thin coats, right? Not this yellow. This yellow was more like 15 airbrush coats. It was a nightmare, and even here, it's not completely painted as well as I'd like. So we're gonna make it work. So we're gonna start things off with masking today. So we're gonna try this micro mask. I hope this is not garbage. Please tell me it's okay. These guys normally make good stuff, though. Normally this shit's really good. What the hell did I see in the food Discord? From Micromark. Yeah, this is from Micromark. Micromark makes incredible, or micro scale industries. Sorry. That was my cheeseburger. I made a Oklahoma smash burger, and oh my God, it was amazing. It also caused Athena's eyes to cry a lot. I might have to pull up an image of this so Chad doesn't think I'm insane. The new griddle is kicking ass, though. But before I show the burger, let's go ahead and apply this shit. I don't know. What does it even say? You're doing a horse house tank. Oh, yeah. Oh, good grief. I spent a week masking. For my... Oh, no. Really? Did you not know this shit exists? Don't worry. I feel like that masking is better. I feel like tape is much better. This shit, I've had mixed experience with before. So I'm trying to, I tried putting some varnish on, hoping that helps, but we'll find out. And normally I think you're supposed to do like 2 coats. I don't know. But I think I use Vallejo for my model trains. They're good and dry quicker. That's fair. That is fair. So we're going to see if this shit is good or not. Hopefully it's good. Fingers crossed. It does dry pretty quick from my experience with another similar product. Thank you for the 20 consecutive streams. Thank you. That is amazing. Junie, how are you doing? How was your stream? Or are you still streaming? Today was a busy day at work for me, chat. We're really fucking busy, but we got it through. You're doing Imperial Fists or Space Puppies. We're doing Space Puppies still. These are going to be painted in my 40K scheme. If we're doing 30K, this would be more gray. I would like to do a 30K style Space Wolf. That'd be really cool, though. That would be really, really fucking cool. Oh, this is so out of focus. Hold up. Chat, I think autofocus might be turned on. I'm talking about the cookie burger. Oh, yeah, I was posting offensive burgers the other night. Sometimes I crash out. And when I crash out, I post cursed food. Okay, let's get that. There we go. Now it's in focus. Sweet. All right, so now we got to do this side. Wah. I would like to try painting Imperial Fist tanks. That would be very fun. I think the 30K Imperial Fist style is immaculate. Like, what kind of curse food? Like an Oreo cheeseburger. An Oreo cheeseburger, chat. Yeah, I was like, this is offensive when I saw it, and I decided to post it anyways. Because when I'm sad, I look at cursed food. How about the mac and cheese ham taco? Yeah, that was incredibly upsetting. I was like, I hate this, and now I have to post it. That was very, very bad. I was worried Kayani thought I made that. I just had dinner. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't look at it. Don't look at the cursed food section, chat. Don't do it. It's bad. It's bad. I thought I was saying that Oreo to Azra. You should. And don't say I made it, because Azra thinks I'm a terrible cook. Chat, I can most assuredly tell you I'm a pretty decent cook. I'm not going to say I'm the best cook in the world, but I think I'm a I think I'm a kick-ass cook. Like the smash burgers we just had. Oh my goodness, chat. They were delicious. They were, wait for it, legendary. Also, while we're here, chat, I DM'd someone to see if they could fix my mouth tracking. Because when I do, My like lips look kind of weird. Like that. I've been trying to get that fixed for a while. I found someone on VGen who can hopefully do it for an affordable price to fix it. Because Floof is very busy, unfortunately. Melina, we need to do that Smashburger cook-off. Yeah, we do. I was wondering, so I got this new griddle. It is a Ninja Sizzle Pro or whatever it's called. That flat top is getting its working already. I know. So it's normally $200. It was on sale at Walmart for $150. And I've been wanting to get a griddle/grill forever. It's a flat top, but you can swap out the flat top for like grill markers if you want to get grill marks in. And essentially, as someone living in an apartment, I can't grill. So this Sizzle Pro by Ninja essentially replaces that for me, which is so amazing. You have a Blackstone. Nice. Hello, Zamanos. Zamanos, by the way, I'm going to get you your item soon. Did my beam cam not work? Hold up. That's okay. I got you. Look at those beans. Oh my, did we just get an upscreen? Oh my goodness. Ninja sponsor. That would be pretty nice. That would be legend. Wait for it. Dairy. I would love that. Lion beans, yes. No worries at all. Sweet. Excellent. It will be shipping soon. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Where's my water? Oh, my water's over there, chat. Hold up. Let me not run over my headphones like I normally do. Oh, never mind. Yep, we already ran them over. That's bad. Oh, shit. Ah, there we go. Look. But yeah, I think, no joke, that new griddle I got for $150, I think I'm, like, I did some funny math, and I think I've, like, I paid for, like, half of it off already by just cooking at home. And I mean, I cook at home all the time, but, like, I've been cooking at home, like, exclusively. Like, Athena loves breakfast, and I've been cooking breakfast on it every single day. And normally we go to a diner that's very good. And I think, chat, I think my breakfast might be beating out the diners, which excites me. Oh my God, the eggs cooked on that griddle is insane. So I'm wondering, like, could I bring this to my hotel room at Denver? I know you're technically not supposed to, but it doesn't smoke at all. There is steam. Yes, steam will show up, chat. But there's no smoke. So I'm like, could I make breakfast at Denver and save a ton of money? Could I cook breakfast for people, save them money? Maybe I cook breakfast from my hotel room at Denver and charge like $10 a pot. Nova, thank you for the 9 months. Thank you, Karu, for gifting this subby wubby. If you're here, thank you. I hope you tune in today because we get to do painting. Everyone's a bit. Thank you. How you doing, Azrael? So yes, chat, that griddle, totally worth it. Watch Lena paint Horus Heresy stuff and make me kind of want to get some Horus Heresy stuff. Yeah, I'm using this for my 40K army because I thought it was the coolest looking tank ever. Like, this tank is sick as fuck. But I don't know if it. I don't know what I proxy it as. Okay, so I know I'm also like scared. I think you normally want to do 2 of these. I'm doing good tonight, Alina. How about you? I'm doing wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I just remembered a recommendation for using a flat top if you'd like. Wait, recommendation for using that flat top if you'd like. Wait. Yes. Please let me know. And do you think I could sneak it into my room at Denver? Because, like, imagine, like, I'm like, yo, bring $5 for breakfast and lunch. I'll cook for you. I remember one miniature painting convention. Oh, shit. At one miniature painting convention, we actually, we brought a griddle and we had pancakes for one supper. It was amazing. There was like 25 people in this one room. eating pancakes. It was just a meme. We're like, let's have pancakes at the hotel room. And the hotel was luckily chill about a lot of shit like smuggling in alcohol. We were like, just put a bag over it, then it'll be fine. We're like, okay, sweet, this is awesome. Okay, so I want to do some chipping. I'm trying to think here. It would be cool to do these tracks earlier. I'd be a little hesitant about bending rules during con time. Exactly. You don't want to get thrown out. It's like, there's probably worse things to do, but like, oh, having a griddle there would be so nice. I wish. Okay, let me go to miniature painting. Oh my God, Perry! Your Dreadnought looks so fucking good. Great job on that paint job. Okay, so they painted it this burnt copperish brown color for the treads. I think I can do that. I think I can roll with that. So let's try burnt tin. Mixed with like black. That seems fun. Do I have a darker brown, black color thing? Gunmetal? No, that's super silver. I'm just thinking, I'm just stressed out. With the burn back time to the good old days. Where is my black paint? Aha, here's black. Bring a small portable camp stove, make pancakes at nearby park victory. I mean, that is essentially what my griddle is, except it's electric powered. We could run it from my car. Oh, this is evil, chat. We could run it from my car in the parking garage and get kicked out. I would rather not get kicked out. Just skip to the endpoint and make MREs with the coffee machine. True! We could do that. All right. So what does this look like if we paint this by brush? I'm also very scared that like I put chipping medium on this. I have no idea if this is going to like chip while painting. Actually, it's tread, so it's not the end of the world, you know. Can I zoom in a little bit? Maybe zoom out a little bit more. It's funny because when you use mini painting, you do like almost a completely different setup. Did that bubble? Is that a stud or is that a bubble from the paint? Okay, no, that's fine. Is this Thriller? Oh my goodness, chat, it's Thriller. Okay, actually, dry brushing this would look insane. Let's see. Can I dry brush this or will it chip it? It's not doing great, that's for sure. Why is Thriller? Oh, this is my chill playlist. That's why Thriller's on here. I swear, dry brushing metal just looks so much better than actual metal. The perfect stream to watch while playing Darktide. Let's go, Necromancer Kobold. What class are you playing as in Darktide? What you doing? Oh yeah, we are painting some Horus Heresy tanks. I feel like metal is not going to do well, personally, because I think it's very protective already for chipping, and we'll see what happens. I'm very curious. But we're experimenting today, so why not? Why not, you know? Yeah, I'm already chipping the medium off. Oh boy. We're off to a great start. Doing penance for the hype scum. Let's go. Excellent. Because, like, I was thinking about airbrushing the metal tread individually. I'm like, oh my god, this sounds like a nightmare. It's like it'd take forever. So we can do this and just dry brush and then like fix other parts. That'd be excellent. I would love to do that. I do a lot of them all around. You'd be surprised the results of them. Hell yeah. How'd you feel about painting a weathered layer, putting down a barrier clear coat, then removing the paint on the top coat to achieve the chipping medium wood? I had considered doing that. Because like normally you'll spray the chipping medium and then you put your paint on it and then you chip away at it and then you put a top coat on. It's like, if I do a good enough top coat, could it do the same thing? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a pro scale modeler. Despite my first attempt looking really, really good, I'm not at the level to know these things. We just have to fuck around and find out, unfortunately. Oh, I like the browns. The bronze looks really good. So yeah, we'll just dry brush here on the tread where we can. And normally, I don't even know if this is dry brushing because I'm using a fairly damp brush. In fact, model painting is very simple. It looks like you get the real thing in miniature. Hell yeah. Yeah. It's like model railroading is like dream of mine to get into. Oh, I want to lay out so bad. Oh, we got to be very careful. Oh, actually, getting some spillover isn't the end of the world. It does look kind of cool, to be honest. So yeah, I'll go here. There we go. And we will oil wash this too, so it's not the end of the world if we get too much all over the place. And oh fuck. That's fine, that's fine. I just gotta be kind of clean around the edges, I think. There we go, there we go, there we go. I know we get started by pointing in the right direction. Hell yeah. Sweet. How's everyone doing today, chat? There's a game, I forgot what it's called, but it looked like... Has anyone here ever played Fusion Frenzy before? It kind of gave me Fusion Frenzy vibes. I was like, oh shit. I need to play this so bad. That was my favorite game on Xbox. Back in the day, it was so good. It was like a party game. Some great knockout games. It was so much fun. Hello, Gexable. Yes, we're doing the mini painting. I recommend Bogman as the start as well as eBay for cheap rolling stocks. Ooh. Hold on, Fusion Frenzy, OG Xbox, yes. And thank you for the follow, Clover. How you doing? How you doing today? Thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I was on the OG Xbox. I played it first as a demo for years, and then finally, like, my uncle bought it for his Xbox. Like, y'all keep playing this demo. It's time we just play the full game, which is based. Based as fuck. I only have the demo disc. I know! This is a Sikaran battle tank, Grace Art. I'm good. How about you? I'm doing wonderful. I just had a delicious cheese barber, and now I get to spend a stream painting for you guys, which is always exciting. Love to do the mini painting, and hopefully we can knock out some progress on the backlog, which would be excellent. Most excellent. The Thriller. Is this the extended version? Love soup. Yummy. A bit warm after a long stream, but I got my dread finished now. I'm making soup. What type of soup are you making? I used to play Fusion Frenzy all the time after my friends at school. Yes! It was the best. I fucking love that game. Like, so good. And so I've been like, man, Xbox, I know they just did a shit ton of layoffs and shit, but can we fucking get can we get someone to make Fusion Frenzy 3? Like, just remake the original? Then skateboarding, city skateboarding, where you would spray paint everything. Ooh. I played like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, I remember back in the day. I think we can paint these spots too, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna make some more black in here. Okay, so I'm mixing black with this copper here. So this is going to be not super shiny, and that's okay. And then I'm just going to dab it off here. And let's hit this spot. We're really going heavy on the dry brushing right now. I DM a D&D group, but I ended up skipping the money sink of miniatures and opposite of virtualize everything tabletop simulator. No! Also, I bail. Tony Hawk from the love of punk rock's music. Yes, Tony Hawk is so much good punk in it. Oh, so good. Such a good game. Jet Set Radio Future. Oh, that was a great game. I should really play that. The soup isn't just a tin of soup, but it's beef and vegetables. Hell yeah. They have a kit called Your First Railroad Track. Recommend nickel, silver one if you want to get it. Okay, cool. I don't have the space for a layout, unfortunately. I cry. I cry so hard. So yeah, we're just gonna slop around with all this stuff. Also, I had a kind of a realization. It's like art fight. I want to be supportive and repost, but I'm like, oh god, what if someone attacks you with AI? So I was like, let me double check to make sure this is authentic. But we got our first art fight. That was really cool. I was just like, oh, that's something I got to be aware about, though. Okay. Because, like, we don't want the yellow overspray here too much. We're just going to get all these little joints here sufficiently nasty and dirty. Then the other question is, once I'm done with these tracks, do I apply liquid mask onto them too? So I'm trying to figure out. Hello, Amilba Cat. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Today is the day of experimenting. Okay, we're gonna go in here. There we go. Ugh. Get all those joints and stuff covered by the gunk. I love that term, gunk. I would say if you're doing the whole of the tank with airbrush, Lena, yes, I will be doing the whole with an airbrush. Yep. We got that ready to go. Fingers crossed it doesn't fuck us over. I also really want to know, how long does this liquid mask take? Is yeet working or did everything break? Chat, are the yeetings working? Was I yeeted? Or was I not yeeted? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Please. Like and subscribe. If you can't hold on. It worked, but it was weird. Okay, interesting. I don't know what that means. I love it. I love that. It was weird. Ugh. I've been yeeted again. What's so weird about it? I'm painting, so I'm not even observing. You got yeet, but it came back fast. Interesting. Huh. Very weird. The yeetening. Land up. I wanna let go. You know that. You don't. In my snow down. My yeet, there goes my yeet. What's about yeets? Do. Just kidding, chat. Chat, that griddle, not only has it made me cook a lot more and make delicious food, I'm getting my fiber in, which I've been lacking. So I think if you want a great griddle, you know what? Maybe I should start a cooking part of my streams. I'd be like, how to cook food, and then we get sponsored by different cooking gadgets that are good. The everyday furries cook. I yeet to gem and gem yeet future. I believe there's an abnormal delay overall. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. That's good that it's working, though, but unfortunate that it's delayed. Very strange. Yeah, you know you gotta help me out. Yeah. Chat, what if I did punk rock covers with my bass? I need a guitarist, but what if we did it? That'd be so much fun. Hello, Helios. How you doing today? Welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm feeling very yappy, which is weird. I was worried I wasn't going to be high energy, and then I was like, oh, I started stream. I had food. I think the key for me to stream well is to make sure I have food ahead of time. And then I can just ascend to streamer godhood. Also, chat, I have a confession. It is with great remorse I have to announce I was not accepted into Streamer University. I cry. I put my life and soul on the line to audition for Streamer University. So much that I didn't even hit the apply button. So, have y'all seen the people that were crashing out over not being featured in Streamer University? They went to the tryouts like, my life and soul needs to be in the Streamer University from Kai. And then they didn't get in, or they didn't get to see him. Like, why not just use the online application, you know? You know? I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. So, chat, that's why I'm here to announce Alina University. Right now, we're doing Alina University, where you can learn how to be an Alina. No, just kidding. I'm shit posting. What's the thing I heard when applying to Streamer University when I joined stream? That's just streamer you just telling you already know everything and they cannot help you. I know. It's like the whole point of like Streamer University is like, I think to have a platform to teach people and boost people up. But I don't know anyone who was featured in Kai's Streamer University that like actually like I watch, you know. I did enjoy Kai's announcement stream though. That was fun. I was like, holy shit. If I was an actual IRL streamer, I'd be taking tips on how to hype up the crowd. But granted, I also don't know, even if you could hype up a crowd to that level, it's like as a streamer at my scale, there's not much you can do about that. Hi Lux, how you doing? Actually, I'm roasting in the renewed heat wave. No, I'm so sorry to hear that. No, we were doing so well. I cry. Yeah, it's like, well, I don't think like the people that were applying for Streamer University that like hadn't even streamed are like, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Like, you haven't even streamed yet. Like, the whole point of it is like, here's a platform for you to promote yourself and be in like shorts and shit, or I don't know. But at that point, why is it called Streamer University, not TikTok University? Oh shit, that's a platform, chat. I would love to, like, what if I did VTuber University? Furry VTuber University. Other interesting things. I saw that Shy Lily has a furry model now. I'm like, oh boy. Oh boy. I'm expecting to see more furry models now. One of the bigger VTubers has a furry model, which means we're gonna see a meta of other furry models, I feel like. And the real question is, will they invade our space? I had no idea what anything being talked about is, and I'm happy to keep it that way. Good. Shy Lily is a big orca whale VTuber. Very, very, very big. Like, I think she's probably one of the most watched on Twitch? ? I know she's consistently at like 5K views when I like see it on my like side feed. But they have a furry model now. I'm like, interesting. Very interesting. I'm scared. I'm very scared, chat. A lot of popular anime viewers are starting to get furry models out of the private. I know! It's very real, but they're not a part of the furry community. Except Buff Puff. Buff Puff went out and got a fucking fursuit, which is kind of based. I think Buff Puff is the one that started the trend. Annoyingly with love and pats, do it. Do it. I fucking dare you. Bullet proof. Bullet. I'm doing like very thick paint now, by the way, chat. Very thick paint. Let's get it here. This time I'll be bullet proof. I also definitely fucked up on that spot right there. Y'all didn't see that. Thank you for the head pats. Maddie said so. No. Just kidding. You're welcome to head pat me. I welcome head pats. Head pats are great. Okay, now let's dry brush this spot. Ka-chow. Oh yeah, look at those tracks. Look at how nasty they look. Ugh. So gunky. I like to joke I'm tank sexual. I love tanks. They're so cool. They're so cool. And then people are like, that sounds weird. I'm like, tanks are so cool. I love tanks. Painting tanks, even cooler. So you can do shit like this. Like, oh, it looks so cool. Look at that. Look at that. How would you go about trying to replicate sun fading on a weathered model? Oh, God. I don't even know what sun fading looks like. Great question. Can we get an example? So then maybe I can like reference it. Takes a fun. Why one of the Imperial Guard? I know I would love to paint more Imperial Guard because the tanks are so cool, but also, oh my God, I don't want to paint that many troopers. I've painted one Horde army in my life with my Seraphon. I don't need to do it again. I do love Seraphon though. They're so cool. Fucking love Seraphon. Isn't this from Transformers, by the way? I'm like 90% sure this is from Transformers. I learned about the song in fucking Guitar Hero of all places, which is hilarious to me. I'm also very concerned that the chipping medium I'm using is not going to come off. We shall see. Was that super excited when my work sent me to England for a B787 training and one of the weekends was taken to Tank Fest. That is amazing. Paint that as faded under sunlight across the span of meters. Got it. I mean, you could try airbrushing a lighter color over it. That's probably the best bet, I think. Getting like a lighter tone and airbrushing it. And then maybe getting a sponge and tapping it like that. Like tap, 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 tap. Or like, I'd go like this maybe. Again, a dry brush or something. That could work maybe. All right. While we're here, let's try dry brushing this spot too. Yeah. Get that metal dry brushing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh, it's like so hard for y'all to see. Hold up. Exposure. We're getting exposed chat. Is that better? I can't tell. I think that's a bit better. It's just the issue is we're painting metallics right now. Metallics are shiny. And camera does not like shiny. I cry. I cry so much. Urgh. Urgh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look how shiny it is. Actually, can I take this off? Oh, I can. Perfect. Even better. That way we can get all of the shit sufficiently dry brushed. But yeah, there's a game I saw that kind of looked like Fusion Frenzy. They had like the knockout game, which looked kind of cool. I was like, oh shit. Sumo from Fusion Frenzy was like my favorite, most favorite minigame in all of gaming. Furry is also a minis artist is technically a furry artist, right? I don't know. I mean, I do paint some furries. I think I'm a furry who happens to be painting miniatures as an art form. I think that counts? Question mark? Hearing from Denver on my panel on Dance Comp, oh, interesting. I'm not doing any panels. Fuck that shit. I'm way too stressed out in my life right now considering panels. I'm like, nope, not doing that shit. Nope. Hard pass. Way too much going on right now. Especially after FWA, where like, my panel wasn't the most well-intended thing because they changed the location. And hosting a panel I did like 3 hours worth of it. I didn't get a single new follower from that, by the way. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy to think about that. I was like, what the fuck? Not that everything has to be about getting follows, but in terms of like promoting your brand, I was like, oh, that sucks. That sucks a lot. If you're doing art that isn't furry. Only the Spaceful's playing Lion, Furry Bait 101 Spaceful's there. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm really curious if this is going to work or not. Can I teach you Warhammer? I need a new expensive hobby since I don't spend money on MTG now. Oh, hell no. You can go to a game store and learn. I just paint though. If you're just doing pills for followers, it ain't gonna go. I know, but like the fact that like there was no one, my thought is I'm just gonna do one panel if I do a panel in the future, not doing multiples. Cause yeah, that was rough. That was rough. Does Lena actually play? I played a lot of Age of Sigmar 2nd edition and a little bit of third. Third kind of wasn't a huge fan of third, admittedly. How you doing, Golden Bio? I hope you're having a wonderful day. How are you doing? We're doing some Warhammers right now. Look at the minis. Okay, I want to try chipping. Adrat, heat messing with my computer. Got to scoot and shut it down. All right, Helios. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. So I read like water can be used to chip to reactivate it. I don't know if this is working or not. I don't think it's working, chat. Oh, wait. We chipped a little bit. Hold up. It's just getting the yellow underneath, though. Interesting. It's probably because it hasn't cured all the way. I can't tell if we're chipping or not. I can always get the airbrush needle out, though. Alina confirmed not Sigma, only Sigmar. Ah, hell no. Hell no. I'm ending stream. No, just kidding. I do because I enjoy it and I like hosting shows. That's fair. That's fair. The heat recently put the knife in the belly of my computer too. Second mobile person. Oh, no. Oh, God. I'm so sorry, chat. It's my fault. I knew it. I'm so sorry. Is it cured enough I can put a second layer on? I think it might be. Because normally this stuff gets like all gunky and gets all over the place. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Because you don't, I've learned you don't want to put one layer of this shit on. You want to do two. Because otherwise it'll not work all the way and make your life miserable. And then you peel it off like, ah, shit. I airbrushed all over my beautiful model. And then you cry all the damn time. All right, there we go. I can't tell if this shit actually went on or if it just pulled in the corner. Love that. Love that. That's why we're doing multiple layers. I have very mixed opinions on this shit. Sometimes it works great, sometimes it doesn't work at all. What do I stand for? What do I stand for most nights? I don't know. All right. But yeah, second layer I think should help a ton with all the gunkening. Fingers crossed. All right, time for my spaghetti and meatballs. Yay! What type of meatballs you doing? Any special meatballs from the Mayati? Meatballs. Okay, so like I was looking at making meatballs and I was like, okay, cost-wise, this is going to be like $40 for a dinner. which I concluded was not worth it when I could buy pre-made meatballs that are still fresh from the grocery store for like $8. And I stand by, I think that was the right call. I think next year I want to attempt to visit FWA and AC, two big cons I've never visited. Yes. I want to do AC, although I want to get people's opinions of AC this year. Because I really love FWA. And I also want to go to Anthro SoCal, and AC is in July. Like, they canceled the parade. I saw so many people on Twitter saying it was too hot to fursuit. Atlanta was already bad. But it wasn't that bad as AC in the heat. And yes, it's in Pittsburgh, but still. I'm like, oh God, oh God. I heard a lot of good things about AC. Only bad thing was the heat wave. I've heard nothing but good about AC so far. Good, good, good. Yeah, so like it was interesting because when I was at FWA, like I had a ton of fun at the con itself. And then like I'd pull up Twitter at night and people were like, oh my God, FWA is the worst. I'm like, what the fuck? This was way better than the year before. And so, of course, the only thing that does well on social media for furry cons is the negative posts. So like all I'm seeing about AC is negative stuff about like one person was like, oh, this person didn't want to fuck me. The con is ruined. Ah, rah, wow, 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 wow. I'm like, okay. I'm pretty sure people are having a blast at AC and it's incredible. I just I don't really know who went to AC this year. So yeah. That's kind of my, just don't pay attention to furry Twitter for your opinions of cons. Just talk to people that actually go. Plus, AC is only a 6-hour drive, so I can save money by driving. Hell yeah. What I will say is, if you go to a con to fuck someone, you're wasting your money, chat. Don't do that. Go to a con to go to a con. Please. Please. Jesus Christ, the amount of people that are just like sad pose like, oh, no one pays attention to me. I bought a fursuit and no one paid attention. No, you gotta talk to people. You gotta socialize. I consider AC next year depending on who goes exactly. Bananas moved to Pittsburgh, so it went from a never to maybe. I know! There's a good chance. It could be fun. And it's been my dream con as a kid. So I'd like to check it out. All right. Let's start painting the base coat. Oh, actually, maybe not. I think I should probably let this shit dry and then coat it with the goo. Or what if I said fuck it? What if I airbrush it anyways? No, I should probably put the goo on. Let's put the goo on. Blah. I don't know how well this will work, but we're going to try. Here we go. We're putting the goo on. Blah, 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 blah. Look at that. Look at that goo. What I'm realizing with tanks is the biggest thing is you got to take time. You got to let shit dry. That's the biggest thing. With minis, I can get away with a lot. With tanks, you got to take my sweet time. I love the way you play. What if I said, fuck it is a phase I've learned to fear around here? Yes, you should. You should fear it, because that means I'm about to make a terrible decision. Why am I talking like Bane? Hello, everyone. It is Bane. I am Alina. I am your host in the city of Gotham today. That's what the IRL tanks do. Yeah, they take time. You can't just do this in one session most of the time, but that's what we're trying to do anyways. Scale modeling is a patient game I found. I personally like, yes, it's like something you do for like, let me do this step, let it dry for 15 minutes, try to do some stuff on the other spot that don't require as much time. So that's why like I think having it split up into parts is good too. So you can take your time. A lot of flat space on tanks, so it's hard to hide flaws and mistakes. That is true. And I can't paint it how I normally do with minis, where it's like, oh, here's a highlight. It's like, nope. I got to paint this like it would in real life. And it is a larger scale, so you don't have to highlight as much, which is cool. I'm going to love it anyways. Tanks are so cool, though. I love tanks. Oh, I wonder if this will get fucked over by me setting it down. Uh-oh. I'm concerned about that. Maybe I won't paint the bottom. I'll paint like the sides of it. Probably. Yeah, that's probably the best bet. We'll do the sides here. Is that even going on? I can't tell. Because, yeah, it'll be on the bottom. So, like, paint shouldn't hypothetically get there, I think. Methinks. But, yeah, scale modeling is definitely very fun. It is a different skill set than miniature painting. I mean, there's a lot of overlap, but it hits differently, you know? All right, so that side's done. What about this side? Miss Jackson. There we go. There we go. I'm applying a lot of this, so hopefully this works. Thank you for the hydrate. I was just thinking I need water. You predicted the future, Kayani. Ah, delicious water. Absolutely delicious. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Goddamn, I love her anyway. Oh. Oh, yeah. So for the burgers, I was making Oklahoma style smash burgers. I finally braved the bullet. English. That makes no sense what I just said. I finally bit the bullet and bought a mandolin slicer. Just make sure it's not the paint bug you hide with. Yes, don't do that. I've done that too many times. And I was very scared of these because like they're kind of known for chopping fingers off. Enjoying the millennial bait playlist. This is literally like my middle school. I'm listening to homework playlist. This is my middle school doing math playlist. The beauties of importing your old playlist over to new platforms. It is a bop, though. But yeah, so like the mandolin slicer is kind of known for chopping fingies off. I was like, I don't want to chop my fingies off. But then I learned they sell cut resistant gloves. Like, oh! So I just washed it with that, and fingers crossed I can use it. Because, oh my God. I just took an onion and I go, like that. And then, like, probably 10 seconds, I have the most thinnest sliced onion slices ever. Perfect for a Oklahoma style onion burger. It was delicious. Hello, Steakhouse and Yellow Tank Imperial Fist. No, we're doing Space Wolves. I would love to do Imperial Fist eventually. That would be so cool. A good Imperial Fist colored tank looks amazing. But I'm trying out a technique of like using this stuff to varnish everything. Or not varnish, but covering it up and everything. So that way we can paint the blue on later. Space Wolves, exactly. Ugh, I'm having a rough time right now with the goo getting everywhere. I'm worried my fingers are going to rip it off, which is a big concern of mine. Mandolin slicer is so good to use. I know, I was amazed at how easy it is. Yes, it is known for chopping your fingers off, but when you're in use, it made my life so much easier. Because like chopping onions is kind of a pain in the ass, and I need stringy, super thin onions to make a good Oklahoma style cheeseburger. And that was like so fast. So I'm like, I'm just going to use the cut resistant gloves for now on, even when I wash them. That way I can just not have to worry about it and enjoy super thinly sliced onions really quickly. So yeah, two major purchases. The griddle, the Sizzle Pro griddle, which I've been using a ton and absolutely enjoying it. And then the mandolin slicer. My two purchases that I'm very happy with. And I think were totally worth it because I've been getting my value out of it. Because like it's so easy to buy a kitchen appliance and be like, oh no, I'm like, I never use it, you know? But these things I've used every day this week, twice each day, which makes me happy. We'll see how long that continues, but I'm realizing like I cook for a lot of things I like to cook. A griddle is kind of the best way to cook with it, you know? So that is good. That's very good. Alrighty. I don't know how long we gotta let these dry for, but we're gonna start working on this spot. Think of that, Pats Mayati. Okay. So, where's my blue? That's ultramarine. Fuck that. Anthracite gray is very nice. Although, if I want to save some time, maybe we could try, actually, because we are chipping, maybe I'll do the mid-tone and then I'll wash it. That might be the play. Let's try that out. First, we got to make sure our airbrush is working, though. All right, rust gray is going to be our base coat today. Arr. All right. Yeah. Okay, the paint is not dyed. That's always great. Here we go. Hello, Dark Rabbit. How you doing today? I hope your life is well. I hope everything's going all right. We are painting some space wolves today. So exciting. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! Firebase with the raid! Hello, Fire! Oh my gosh, chat. Fire was drawing Alina today. Thank you for that. That was a pleasant surprise. How are you doing? Oh my goodness. Yeah, Fire was literally drawing me in the same outfit. Oh my goodness. How you doing, Bean? It's good to see you. Thank you for the art. Thank you for streaming it too. I enjoyed watching it while I was working. That's Eli's pushing me towards horse heresy stuff. No, my well. Oh no. I hope your stream was wonderful. The art piece you're working on was incredible. Milan, did you finish it? You just finished it? Oh, hold up. I gotta look it up if he sent it. Hold up. Let me pull it up. Let me first make sure my airbrush is working though. Hello, airbrush. Are you going to run? Let me see if Discord. Okay, sweet. Excellent. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Means a lot. Uh-oh, chat. Why is the airbrush not airbrushing? There we go. Unclogged it a little bit. Never mind. I didn't unclog it. It's being stupid. Okay, there we go. Now it's airbrushing. Okay. So let's apply our base coat. I've never done chipping medium like this before. Fingers crossed it works all right. Oh, that is way too fluid. Oh, shit. Okay, let's step back and just build it up slowly. I think that's the play, actually. Because, yeah, this is going to be a nightmare. This right here. Airbrush mainstream, here we go. Let's go. We love the airbrush maintenance streams. So fun. No, my airbrush is fucked, chat. I gotta... Oh my god. Why is it doing this? One of my airbrushes, I accidentally stabbed the nozzle cleaning it. Which, really fucking sucks. Big time. Big time. All right. We're gonna let that shit dry, because, it doesn't look good. And not at all. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just dump this paint on the wet palette. Ugh. There we go. There we go. Cool. Discord being done, but there's a low res. Sweet. Let me pull it up on stream. Can't wait to see it. Plus, it gives us time to watch paint dry. We love watching paint dry on this stream, chat. Oh my goodness. It looks so good. I'm saving it. And I will pull it up. Chat. Look at what fire do. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Ta-da! Chat, go follow Fireface. Thank you so much. Out of curiosity, was this for art fight or just you decided to draw Alina? But anyways, the pose is great. Thank you for making her toned. A lot of people miss that. Thinking of the rate. This looks so good. I really need to do more of this outfit. I love this outfit so much. It's like so fun because it's yoga, but it's also Egyptian. It's great. So yes, Chad, go follow Fireface. Amazing artist. So talented. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you a lot. Oh my goodness. Chad's so nice to me. What if I try out this airbrush, Chad? Is this airbrush fucked? I don't know if this airbrush is fucked or not. Oh, no, that's fucked. Oh, shit. Actually, maybe it's not terribly fucked. Let's see. All right, let's move our tank off to the side. I'm like so close to buying a new airbrush, chat. I have a couple of them, but they are all 4+ years old. And with my preferred airbrush that I did a lot of good maintenance on and maintained it very well, with the nozzle's going to be like, it's $60 to replace it, which I'm like, at that point, maybe it's time to get a new one. No, not doing art fight at the moment, but yeah, I just wanted to do it instead. I would a long time and well, here we are. I do plan on doing a 0-0 version. Oh, that'd be so good. But no rush. Thank you so much for the gift art. I really appreciate it. I love seeing your art you do of everyone. It's always so fun. So thank you. Honestly, you made my day. I was having a pretty fucking shitty day earlier, and then you jump scared me with that. I was like, oh my goodness. So thank you for that. Remember to always think twice. All right. There we go. I think this airbrush might be functional. Fingers crossed. Well, I'm glad. Yes, it turned out so good. Okay. But yeah, then the nozzle of this airbrush is fucked, which makes me very sad. I cry. Oh, God. Huh. Okay, we got to chip off the paint on this thing. Hold up. Billie Jean is not my lover. Oh, God. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. Some isopropyl alcohol. Don't do this, chat. Don't do this. Don't do what I'm doing. You'll have a bad time. But desperate times call for desperate measures. Okay. Here we go. But James is not my son. Oh, God. There we go. I love it when you put the needle through and then you suddenly have, like, fluid in the cup. It's like, that wasn't there before. What the hell? You get an airbrush at some point? Yes, we all need to get airbrushes. They're great. They're fantastic tools. You can use them for fursuits, all sorts of stuff. Or you can be like me and fucking destroy your airbrush when cleaning it because you're trying to remove the needle and you got it jammed and you actually stab a hole too big in it, so it becomes too difficult to repair. And then you cry because it's a $70 nozzle to replace. And you're like, oh my goodness. Why do I do this? The O-ring destroyed itself. Oh no, I have had that happen before too. Oh yeah, there we go. That's functional. Yes! Let's go. It's working. They're not meant to require obsessive maintenance, or they just don't work. They really do. They really fucking do. You got to treat it like better than a child. I don't know, like, I was watching one YouTuber, and He's like renowned in the miniature painting community, and his airbrush was a nightmare. I'm like, how do you get that to work? Please explain. How is your airbrush alive? I was convinced it was like witchcraft. Oh yeah, there we go. That's way better. Oh hell yeah. Oh yeah, that's mostly sticking how you want. Okay, that's a concern right there. I don't like that. He's blessed by the Omnissiah. Yeah, apparently. Apparently. Interesting. I wonder if like, oh yeah, now it's super watery. Weird. Okay, I think I know what's happening. I think the paint is going to the bottom of the cup. It comes out and then it gets very thin midway through. He prays the airbrush gods and burns incense. That's what I need to do. But yeah, it's way better for you if you just take your time airbrushing. You don't want it to get all pooly because it'll take forever to dry and make your life a nightmare. So even if you have to do multiple coats, it's worth it. It's worth the wait. Oh yeah, that is so weird. Weird. Oh shit, that already chipped. Right, $20 to last through a ton of airbrushing masks. That is awesome. Yeah, maybe I should take a look at these Avantis. Or maybe the chipping medium's actually working as intended. I don't know. Ugh. Okay. So I'm going to cut back on the amount of water. God, I wish... I heard a rumor that Games Workshop was launching a Pro Series paint. And, like, it was going to be in bottles. And please make that be true. Please, Games Workshop. I know your paint's going to be overpriced as shit, but, like, oh my god. It'd be so nice. Because, like, this is so unpractical for airbrushing. Oh my god. And the paint already dries out, so it's, like, weird and gunky. Because these stupid pots. I hate it. I hate this shit. There we go. That's good. That's good. I'm liking that. This is promising. I just love when your airbrush actually works. Oh my god. Best feeling ever. I really hope this works the yellow. I will cry. If this doesn't work, I'm going to cry so hard. So I'm going to still try to avoid airbrushing the yellow just to be safe. Pro Series paints, UT, the old GW's paints were damn good. The ones I had in 2005 last me until a few years. Hell yeah. Yeah, I heard they're in dropper bottles is what I heard. Because, like, yeah, the OG's Games Workshop stuff, it works pretty well. I've seen people paint with, like, the stuff from the 80s. The old Citadel paints, all of them were great except the White Scars. Yeah, that one's still bad. White Scars still terrible. It's a fucking nightmare. Don't use White Scar. AK Interactive White is okay. It's acceptable. I'm liking this. I'm liking this, chat. This seems to be going on decently well. Oh, that's going on so smooth now. God damn. God damn. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. I do like the look of the airbrush tanks. I think they look pretty cool. I remember the old Citadel paints were from a different brand. I think the brand still exists. You can theoretically get the whole. I think I've heard the same thing about that. Like they do exist somewhere. I know Too Thin Coats aim to be like the old ones. But yeah, this shit is so annoying. So you gotta go like this, dig deep, and then get it in here. Oh, it's so annoying. It's like weirdly gunky. There we go. It is going on mostly smooth, which makes me happy. I really, really, really hope that the masking worked. I will cry if it doesn't. Because I really don't want to have to paint yellow. Yellow is going to be a nightmare. It took me like literally 15 coats of airbrushing that yellow, chat. Let it be known. Also, how you doing, Dr. King Boss? It's good to see you. Oh. So if I'm painting this and I want to highlight it, I gotta remember, like, what is the strat for highlighting tanks? Also, like, I don't want to put too much on this because I've also seen putting too much on this shit. Sometimes it doesn't chip afterwards. Which is not good. We don't want that to happen. All right, we'll use Fenrisian Gray into the ads, I believe. Oh, shit. All right, I should run ads then. Let me run an ad. Wah. Wah, ba, ba, ba. All right, chat, we're running ads. Please stick around. Please refresh your stream when we come back. I'd appreciate it. Burb. I'll stick around here, though. This memory clean. I don't know if that's the words. I'm going to hydrate in the meantime, though. All right, so we got this Fenrisian Gray. Oh, that is not good. Very gunky. What is up with the GW paints of being gunky? What the hell? Stop it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, shit. It is not coming out now. I hate it. I hate it. Thanks, boss. I hate it. Oh, yeah, that needs more water for sure. Why is this shit gunky? I don't know, like, how the fuck do you keep these things? The lids from getting everywhere. Or from, like, drying out. It annoys me. Can I please work? There we go. Now it's working. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're just going to try and airbrush some highlights here. Unfortunately, this is still being a pain in the ass. There we go. Come on. Come on, airbrush. Because it's paint you don't use, Omnas. It's your airbrush. Like, bruh, clean me. Well, it's just like the lid of the paint. I try my hardest to make sure I secure it, and it's always like slightly ajar somehow, which is so frustrating. Even then it's like sputtering, which annoys me. Stop it, paint, please. Let me airbrush you. I beg you. There we go. Now, hopefully it's not super diluted. So we're going to just stand back quite a lot and airbrush. So we'll go here. Yeah, we'll just take our time. How about that? What? Miniature painting takes time? What? No. Alita! Ads! Oh no! Hello, Kara Pup. How you doing? Welcome on in. We're doing some airbrushing, or at least attempting to. How are you doing today? No, I stuff I have the same around my AP stuff. I take the top of it's like, okay, it's dribble. I know. Games Workshop is especially bad at it though. Because they're not normal paints. They're bullshit. See, now I diluted it way too much. Now it's not coming out like we want. You're good? Hell yeah. That is wonderful to hear. I was doing good. We'll see if I'm doing good after the paint has been gunking up, which is making me crash out a little bit. Yeah, it's still... I'm going to turn down the pressure a little bit. Okay, we'll just shoot it from far back. How about that? There we go. Because now it's not like spurting, which is good. You don't want your airbrush paint to spurt, that's for sure. But we also want to like highlight it, you know? Then I'll airbrush from below. Get a nice gradient built up. Let's do this spot here. And here. Same thing, gradient from below. Yeah, it's still sputtering a little bit, which is annoying, but I think we'll have to make it work with what we got, unfortunately. Alina crashing out over the airbrush, now wearing under some invalid crash over using it. Better be. It better be. Very first airbrush that I got it stripped down because of spring. That is so annoying. I'm so sorry. Ugh. Yeah, like it's getting like a weird texture from the gunky GW paint. Valid crash out. Incredibly valid in my opinion, chat. I want to do the bottom there. Yeah, like that. Want to keep building up those highlights too. Oh my god, chat. We did one. We did one. It's a sus line. Hello, Kuroka. The airbrush cleaning stream is unavoidable no matter how you run. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just due to happen. All right. Can we avoid using Games Workshop paint? We had Fenrisian Gray, and I'm going to use Spectrum Blue just to get the fuck out of it. Hello, Battleship Montana. How you doing today? Yeah, like this Fenrisian Gray is like very gunky. Which is not good. Not what we want. Meanwhile, the Chad AK interactive paint does not become gunky. It just works. I can't believe I just made a Chad meme about miniature paints. That's fucking crazy. What is wrong with me? This is what happens when I crash out. I'm commandeering your tank? No! No, battleship, please, no. I cry all the time. I mean, hopefully it looks cool. Chat, what are the odds, what are the odds that our masking works? I really hope it works. I will cry. I will cry if it doesn't. It seems to be working right now, but we shall see. Otherwise, we can always use the sponge technique. Damn, Blood Raven's always borrowing things. I know, how dare they? This paint is still gunky. I don't get it. Meanwhile, the AK Interactive paint just works. I sound like I'm sponsored right now. Oh, we're getting a VR avatar I bought a few weeks back. Ooh, which avatar? 55% it works. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't like those odds with the amount of time I put on it. Okay, that's looking kind of okay. There we go, yeah. I like that. I like that. I'm liking that. That's acceptable. Oh shit. I felt the sticky. We don't want the sticky stuff. No sticky stuff on my fingies. That's bad. That's bad. We don't want that. And then let's airbrush here. And then here. And here. And here. Go here. And here again. And there again. And then we'll go from underneath. There we go. Get that nice gradient. That's a nice gradient you got there. Grabs her. About the PUBG by PUBG. Oh, hell yeah. How are you, Athena Bina? How you doing, baby? There we go. Get that line going. Let's go underneath here like that. Yes. Yes. Yes, my paint. It's all coming along. It's all coming back together. There we go. Oh shit, I felt the gunk. Oh no, I think I ripped some off. Okay, we're gonna just not airbrush that side just to be safe. So I accidentally ripped some off. I cry. Gotta be safe, chat. Gotta be safe here. And again, like, there'll be some nice weather here too, so we don't have to worry about too much. There we go. Hello, Fizz! How are you? I want to get into Warhammer, but it is hive mind girly. I love my bugs, but Warhammer be expensive. If you could get access to a 3D printer, you might be able to get it a more affordable way to do it with Tyranids, at least. If you want the hive mind Tyranids, which is a actual thing you could possibly get into. How does an airbrush even work? I've never seen one before. So you put diluted paint in here, and then you have an air compressor that you press down on this trigger right here, and it shoots out the paint, which is kind of cool. Scale modeling is much less forgiving than minis. Often you do it right or not at all. Exactly. So you're Puff of Culture too. I wonder if you Star God. Yes. Yes. The nids. Let the nids be free. Yeah, you really got to do this shit right. Otherwise, have fun. I cry. Cry all the time. Okay. Oh, we need to do the backside too. Shit. All right, we'll see if I can get away with just using the non-shitty one. The nids will consume all. Just don't consume me. I'm not into vor nids. Airbrush uses space magic and airbending. And it also uses sadness, because it will make you very sad, chat. It will not work half the time. I cast Virus Bomb. No! I cry. Oh my god. It's GLaDOS, chat. We do what we must because we can. Did y'all hear about the Companion Cube D-Brand skin that they didn't even fucking ask about? Valve, like, that's so funny. I don't know about you all, but I think D-Brand is kind of lame. They're like so like their attitude towards shit is like so like trying to be edgy, and it comes across as like fake. Like we're manufacturing gamer rage. The brand is kind of the vibe. It's like if a Destiny 2 player was a company. Sorry, chat. Sorry if anyone plays Destiny here. Sorry, not sorry. Airbrushers are divas. You hate working with them, but nothing compares to the results. Exactly. Okay, hate manufacturer rage. I know, it's always like fake. Comes across as so fake to me. Like, I feel like half the time they do all these like edgy products, like, oh, sue us from Sony and shit. And then I feel like most of the time they're like, no, you guys definitely intended not to sell that. I feel like there's no way you wouldn't ask Valve for permission. Why would you do that? Like, I feel like this is such a non-story. Like, non-star, like, what are you doing, guys? That's honestly embarrassing. Unless they were just trying to do it for the story, you know, which I feel like is most likely. Still alive. Still alive. Can we just have some cozy stuff and not these edgy crap? This is why I love model trains, because very cozy and love it. I know! Just sell me your crap and tell me why I want it. Don't try to relate to me. Exactly. It's like when Wendy's is trying to be like, let's appeal to the young ones. I'm like, stop it, Wendy's. You're being too rude. Just make good products. Oh, wait. Wendy's is incapable of doing that. Never mind. Sorry if there's any Wendy's stands out here. No, that's why, like, I almost love that. I prefer the miniature painting community over the furry community, because, like, there's always shit going on with furries. And for miniature painters, it's like, oh my god, did you see that one? Did you see how, like, that one person didn't make the competition? Damn, that sucks. It's just way more chill than, like, furries. It's just so drama free. There's the occasional drama in quotation marks, but it's fine. Are you a soup maker? I'm not. I don't actually make soup. I've never made soup in my life. I probably should. I think I like my dad loved making soup and like he would always put lime in it. I hated that. So I think I retaliated and just stopped making. I didn't ever try to make soup. Hard to beat a good homemade soup. I know I really should get into it now. I know not all furries are drama kings, queens, but unfortunately those are like the screams loud and ruin the fun. That is true. That is true. My chat seems to be free of drama. I appreciate you guys. Most of them just hate the Ultramarines because they have the poster boys. Exactly. See, I'm okay with that. That's drama I can handle. Oh, another one? Are you kidding me? Come on, Daddy. James Workshop. What are we doing? Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, I was like debating if I push the highlights even more, but yeah, I think that's good. That's some good shit right there. Oh. Yeah. Na 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 na. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, Chad. Look at that gradient. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so smooth and clean. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. Oh fuck. Tank tip. The tank tipped. Chat, we tipped the tank. I cry. Alrighty. Ugh. Okay, I think we probably need to chill out on the painting now. There we go. Huh. Look at that. My idea hating Ultramarines is expected, not even controversy, just like hating word bearers. Oh shit! Oh, we got some drama in the chat. Oh my goodness. Never really got into Warhammer. I just see a big universe having daddy issues. Notice me as senpai just can turn into an abridged version. They have cool minis. That's why you should get in Warhammer. Cool minis. Hello, Quiet Potato. Having trouble finding the clothes aisle. Which aisle are you in? The soup aisle, and then go to the clothes aisle. There isn't a clothes aisle. It's only soup. What store are you in the soup store? Why are you shopping for the clothes in the soup store? Huh? Is this a meme I'm not aware of? I like soup, though. Soup is good. Lol, yes. Okay, it is a meme. Okay, got it. I was like, huh? Huh? All right, chat. I think we've airbrushed this to a good enough point. Now I'm scared. Yes, it's a meme. Okay, got it. I see now. All right, so now we're going to try chipping. I'm so scared. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Okay, let's try it. Let's go here. I don't know if it's working, chat. I don't know if that's working. Oh, wait, it did work. Holy shit. I just have black paint on this. It's the best meme. There's literally a store IRL that's called the Soup Store. No way. It's quite an old one of known as at Soup or I'm at Soup. Are you for real? Are you kidding me? Interesting. I'm glad I'm being educated by chat. Thank you. Thank you, chat, for educating me. This is not going too hot, chat. We're leaving like streaks, which is annoying me. Big time. Can I get rid of this stupid black paint that's like in this brush? What are we doing here? Maybe let me try the needle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, the needle works. That's good. Excellent. Most excellent. Oh, look at that, chat. Look at that. The needle's working as intended. Oh! Oh! I go back to the Unity now. All right. Look it up when you have the chance. Okay, cool. This one seems to be fighting you a lot more than the first. It does seem to be. Admittedly, I learned like you're supposed to put the... Apparently, you're supposed to airbrush the stuff on, and I airbrushed it over the paint. And so I'm just defaulting to using the needle again. Because you know what? The needle worked really well. Thank you for the hydrate. I think you're supposed to put water down. Actually, what does it say here? Okay. Instructions. Once dry, immediately apply a second coat on the final color using acrylic paint. After it's dry, dampen the surface with a brush. Oh, I see. That's a huge... It's an airbrush needle. Okay, let's try this. We'll dampen it. See what happens. I'm dampening it. I'm dampening it. Let's just do one side in case we fuck it up. It said, or a toothpick. What about a tiny brush? Thank you for the 3-stream watch streak. I really appreciate it. Can I do this? Okay, we're getting some chips. That's good. Oh, yeah. It's working. Okay, it's working. That's good. What if we did a metal tool? What does this look like? Oh, it does work. Okay, that is excellent. Okay. Can I just do this? Oh, that has shit on it. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Can I do this? Oh my goodness, it's working. It is working, chat. Holy shit. Do you have a guilty pleasure music? Anything on this list qualify? Coldplay is my guilty pleasure. They're my favorite band. People like to shit on Coldplay. And I love Coldplay. Coldplay is so good. Also, original first album, Taylor Swift. The song Tim McGraw was my childhood. I love that song. If you think Tim McGraw, hope you think of me. Great bop. Legend, wait for it, Derry. Chat, what about you? What is your guilty pleasure music? Oh, so like the yellow didn't quite go through, but it's showing through on that side, which is honestly kind of cool. I kind of fuck with that. Okay, I need to desperately get this brush to stop having like secondary colors on it. There's like yellow shit being dragged along, which is annoying me. Because you need a hard brush for this shit. You need a very fucked up brush. Oh, actually, what if we try this? Or like this. Okay, yeah, that kind of works. Oh, this looks so good. Holy shit. I definitely need a harder brush, that's for sure. All right, so let's continue our journey on these little parts here. You are the only exception, chat. You're the only exception. No, just kidding. Look at that. Look at that weathering. Oh my goodness. It's juicy. Delicious. There's a hair. Oh, fuck. This hair is ruining my day. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, the airbrush needle just like cuts through it. It's actually kind of insane. Is this brush going to work and stop putting random shit? Well, I don't know if that's random shit or not. I cannot tell. Oh, that looks... Holy shit, that looks so good. I think, chat, I think it's working. I think the chipping is working as intended. This is so cool. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that chipping. Okay, so now that we know it's working, let's go ahead and start wetting the material down. So let's go here. I wonder how much water it takes. I feel like the top wouldn't be as weathered, right? Right? Oh my goodness. Weathering is so cool. Oh, and I'm on my way to believe it. Ah! Okay, we're wetting the surface down. Then once you're done wetting it down and chipping to your heart's content, you're then supposed to varnish it. Because varnishing will then allow you to keep it like save stated essentially. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness, we got a raid from Neon. Hello raiders, welcome on in. How you doing today? We are currently doing some weathering on this Space Wolf tank. How was your stream? Can we get a shout out for Neon? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So nice of you to raid me. Wow. Okay, I really actually kind of dig the yellow underneath. That's kind of cool. I kind of fuck with it. Oh shit. My recording has ran out of space. All right, chat. That means no more clippy clips for the stream. I have to not be I can't be funny anymore. No, just kidding. I don't even think my clips are funny, chat. How was stream? You were streaming No Man's Sky. Ooh. How was that? I was debating playing No Man's Sky today, admittedly. I was like, you know, I tried playing Star Citizen last night, and let's just say it was incredibly fucked. Like, I was doing a bounty hunting mission, and it was just not working at all. It's like, what if I want to use, like, I want to play more of the HOTAS, you know? And I was like, what if I did No Man's Sky? Would people be interested in No Man's Sky? Oh, that was a big one. We just ripped through. Shit, we chipped off the primer with that one. Oh, well, it's fine. It'll just be other form of weathering, you know? God, this weathering's so cool. Yikes! Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Was not expecting that to happen. Maybe I need to chill out on the amount I'm applying here. Yeah, I think I need to chill out a little bit. Oh yeah, that's quite an alarming amount of chipping that just happened there. Our tank is definitely becoming worn, which is good. Stream was peaceful apart from doing a swarm expedition, but managed to complete it. Congratulations. How do you like No Man's Sky? That's kind of what led me into VR. I used to stream, or not stream, I used to play that game. My VR headset in HOTAS back in the day. And haven't really gotten back to it. I tried it, I did a stream of it a while back ago. It was an okay stream. That was when I was much smaller. Oh, I just ripped off a ton right there. Shit. Okay, so I can't apply too much force, otherwise shit happens in not a great way. Like that right there's not really coming off. There we go, there we go. Wow. Chipping is fun though. So I definitely kind of want to do more tanks, I think. More weathering opportunities to do this. Cause like now that I'm in deep in it, it's not that difficult, you know, and it does look cool. I mean, it's challenging for sure. I can definitely do much better. But overall, this is pretty fucking cool, I gotta say. Why are we getting yellow shit again? Hello, Timmy. How you doing? That stream was with the Junie, if I recall. Oh, really? Damn, that must have been forever ago. We did. Oh, thank you for the shout out. How you doing, Timmy? It's always a pleasure to see you. We're working on some 40k tanks today. They look okay. Is this okay? I hate how I'm getting like weird yellow. Oh, that's bad. No. I can feel my fish when I'm with you. Okay, I'm gonna need to go crazy right over here. All right, let's get some more water and do this part. When I love you. Tank for the shout out. Hi, I see what you did there. Thank you. How you doing, bud? I'm doing good. How you doing? Just working on the tanks, having a grand old time with it. I can't wait to do the oil wash. Hello, Gunther. How you doing today? I hope you're doing wonderful. I sure as heck am with all the beans watching today. Listening to me yap. Doing some painting. Or more like destroying of paint. Okay, let's try this. Can I go like here? And this is not a firm brush, so it's not really chipping as I'd like. Actually, maybe it kind of is. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I need a good brush I can fuck with. Mainly play on this new expedition, or I'm just in the mood to have something a bit more chilled. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm kind of in the market for like a chill game. Okay, yeah, that's better. That's kind of working. Don't worry about it. Let's go back to this tool. There we go. Can I go like deep on the chipping? Yeah, there we go. Just gonna like scratch randomly, you know? Oh yeah. Oh, that's maybe a little bit too much there. What's also fun is like I've noticed when I chip in a spot, I can take the brush over it and it'll actually like scrape more off, which is cool. Power World 1.0 Friday. Ooh. I played Power World briefly with a collab with Drinwin. I did not enjoy it. But I'm also not a fan of Pokemon, so what's the big 1.0 update about? Yes, chat. Don't try to sell me on Pokemon. I'll just disappoint you. I'm sorry. I don't like it. Can I scrape this shit off by just going crazy right now? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Just scrapping it. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's the official end of early access. Ooh, exciting. Cool. Oh, that's way too much I just scraped off. Oh, well, it's fine. This is fine. Just big battle damage. Lots of scraps. Oh, I scribbled out the primer. Oh, shit. I'm fucking up, chat. I'm fucking up. Yeah, it's fine. It looks cool. I couldn't lie. Everything makes me feel alive. This is the way I put it with Pokemon. It was fun when it was 151. Then it went crazy. Guess I'm old school. Yeah. Yeah. Where my mind, simple mind was okay when I had to memorize 151, not 150 million. Oh, God. I just don't enjoy turn-based combat in the slightest. If I'm doing turn-based combat, I'm like, I better be playing an in-person RPG. That's kind of my perspective. Isn't that toxic? It might be. I don't know. Scrapey, scratchy. Rough go of this time. I know it's not the best weathering, unfortunately. It'll look cool at the end, though, I'm convinced. It'll look better than most tanks I've ever seen at the game store, that's for sure. I think. I hope. I really hope. Fingers crossed. I might just be coping right now. Up and down. Copium on a Lena stream? Never. Never. I'm just like randomly stabbing here and there. I'm like, Argh! I think Power World will be at 300 plus in the new update. Ooh, how's the streaming going so far? I hope chat and having a good day. I'm doing good. Honestly, just getting to this point on this vehicle is good because I'm making progress. I'm like I've been wanting to paint a lot more minis lately just because like I want stuff off my desk. Like I finished Von Lycon, which turned out great. Was super happy with how he turned out. And now I'm just like, oh, I want to be free. I want to have no more obligations to minis. All right. I think the chipping is probably fine, in my opinion. It's not the best, but it looks kind of cool. And not turn-based. That's fair. Better progress than I have on minis lately. Let's go. Let's go. I don't think we varnish that. Okay. So the question is, do I varnish or do I remove? I think I try removing this shit. Let's see. The moment of truth, chat. Did it work? Oh, God. Oh, God. Why is it all gunky? Wait. What does it actually say on the instructions? Where's this shit? Cleans up with water. Interesting. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. All right, let's try water. The moment of truth. Oh, God. I mean, you can definitely see there's a second layer, that's for sure. There's a lot of weird gunk. How much water does it need? That's my question. I'm glad we varnished, that's for sure. Otherwise, we'd have ourselves a disaster here. Maybe I try wiping it off. Oh yeah, that kind of works. Wow, okay. I mean, it's not the best. Oh yeah, it's so gunky, so sticky. Nope, shit. It is wiping off though. The varnish definitely saved us here. So if you're using liquid mask, chat, make sure to varnish multiple coats. Oh, I would have been very sad if I hadn't. And I'm still worried about chipping through it, so I want to be kind of careful there. Oh, God. All right, let's see. I definitely think there's still gunk in there. It did clean off, though. So that's cool. That's good. I think we need the airbrush needle to go in these little crevices here. Low key, like the airbrush needle is so useful. Like a fucked up airbrush needle, so helpful. Oh my gosh, we got a raid from Skullbar! Hello, raiders! Welcome on in, everyone. It is I, Alina the Lioness, Priestess of Bastet, miniature painter, and variety streamer. How you doing today? We are currently working on a Space Wolf tank. How y'all doing today? We are literally just removing this gunky stuff we had to this liquid mask, and it's interesting. Hello, how are you? Was anything bad? I just had to stop myself from saying it because I reminded me of a YouTuber who threw them in self-sponsored ads. Just don't want Alina to be like that. Goodness. Thank you for the raid. What were you up to? Can we get a shout out? Oh no, Kayani's on it. Thank you, Kayani. Based Kayani. Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass to remove this shit, that's for sure. I'm worried about the treads, admittedly. Look at all those cute emotes. Oh my goodness. Welcome and welcome, all the raiders. How y'all doing? Oh yeah, that is removing. I almost wonder if like a sticky tack ball would be effective here. This seems to be working all right, though. I was playing some Farm Sim and talking about Warhammer. Ooh, what were we talking about for Warhammers? I need to play some Farming Simulator. I don't need more simulator games in my life. I'm already addicted to Star Citizen. Chad, I'm not familiar with Skullvar. You should go give him a follow. Amazing bean. Oh my goodness, so amazing. Oh yeah, there we go. We can scrape that off. My partner said when he thinks of Space Wolves, he thinks of the Thunder Tank from Thundercats, but instead of a lion, it's a wolf. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this this shit. It's okay. Like, there's a bunch of gunk in the crevice here, which is annoying. Just mostly all hobby stuff. Cool. Exciting. What if Vikings in space? You missed it. I was working on my furry Space Wolves I commissioned. They are now done, but they will soon be available for people to purchase, which I'm excited for. Yeah, I don't know, Chad. I don't know how to feel about this gunky stuff. It's fine. I've yet to paint a tank and it scares me. I know it is scary. Liquid mask is good for some things, but I find it being more trouble than it's worth. Yeah, I just really, really did not want to have to do. I didn't want to use tape because I hate using tape. So I decided to try this shit. It's fine? Question mark? It's fine. I don't know how to feel about it. Oh, I want those. Yes. Heavily consider using it, as this has made me really skeptical of trying a liquid mask. I've seen it done well before. But yeah, I don't know. This, okay, that worked. That's working. Kind of. It's kind of working. Yeah, I think sticky tack here is actually the play. Small tank is good. Yes, we like small tank. I only mask when airbrushing, otherwise all freehand. Oh my goodness. Oh. Yeah, to be fair, we were also airbrushing. All of this is airbrushed. Ugh. Ugh. Oh yeah, and I just ripped off a ton of that paint on the side there. So yeah, I don't know if it's worth it, chat. I almost wonder if varnishing it, then removing it is the play, but I'm scared it'll get stuck. So yeah, we're learning. Only battle damage. There you go. I don't know. You do models on that stream. That's cool. Yeah, we do miniature painting streams every Wednesday, chat. So if you like what you see here, be sure to tune in on Wednesdays. I'm also doing miniature painting tomorrow. We're going to be painting some Kingdom Death with unexpected painting, which I'm looking forward to. I'll think of the stretch, Kayani. I definitely needed that. Oh, big stretch. Oh, yeah, my back just popped. Oh, we're probably in ads territory soon, right? Okay. Let's see. Can I remove this? Yes, I can. Okay, that's good. I might watch a quick YouTube guide, too, to see if we're missing something here. Because, yeah, it's all over the crevice, which is unfortunate. Soon not. Yeah, okay, perfect. I wish there's a way to get it to dissolve. If your painting is an acrylic, you can use a little IPA on a stiff dry brush to get the mask. Unfortunately, this is acrylic paint. I cry. I cry so much. I was debating using a little bit of isopropyl. I was like, I wonder if that helped, but I also don't want to risk all this chipping work we did. I mean, we did varnish it. Actually, maybe the varnish would help. You know what, chat? Let's try it. Let's try a little bit. And it's kind of working. Leaving a weird residue of yellow. What type? We just did matte varnish. Skill issue, Abraham Lincoln. Huh? Oh, yeah, that's my quote, right? I said that. Or did Abraham Lincoln say it? I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. All right, continue to wipe down the shit. Hello, Ross. How you doing? I think it was just acrylic varnish, I believe. Whatever AK Interactive's varnish is. I think that's acrylic. Or is it? Is there such thing as acrylic varnish? Back when I did airplane models, I tried liquid mask like once and hated it. I always used tape and paper. I know, I was like, I really want to avoid tape and paper because I'm bad at it. Sometimes you can get a good use case out of liquid mask, but this stuff, I don't know if I'm a fan, chat. I think I'm kind of a hater of it. Hope you're doing wonderful. Love the usage of the cute Alina emotes. Awa, 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 awa. What bothers me the most is the fact that we have this shit stuck in here. You know? That's annoying. What scares me even more is the fact that we gotta... oh god, we gotta do this now. And remove the gunk from these tracks. Let's see. Do I have sticky tack? Thank you for the headbats. And thank you for the lurkies, Leon. Do I have any? I don't know. I don't know. It's not supposed to look pretty. That is true, Maku. That is true. Thank you for the stretch. I always use super thin tape plus those yellow sheets for cutting. Okay, okay. I'm curious if varnish won't stay. If we varnish everything else and then we try to remove this. Because, like, otherwise I'm going to just be ripping everything off by doing this step. I think I should try varnishing it. Probably the best bet, too. Yeah, I think that's the best option. I think sticky tack would work well if I have some. I could have sworn I had some. Not there. Wait, hold up. Aha! Maybe I do. You always use lacquer. I do have some Tamiya masking tape. I do have some of that. Okay, we're gonna try the sticky tack strat. God. Holy shit. There we go. Hello, Eric. How you doing? Hope you're doing wonderful. Lacquer is bulletproof. Okay, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Oh yeah, sticky tack is kind of helping, I think. Well, I think. Methinks. Unclear. Clean takes are boring. Used takes are cool, but so toxic. Yeah, I know. I was like, don't airbrush lacquer paints. Learn that the hard way, chat. Don't do that. Tonight. Okay, this does seem to be functioning kind of okay. Yeah, because we're getting the corners out, which is good. Oh. After all, I play a lot of military games like Arma, and yeah, tanks are basically where the scars of the pride if they survive the call. Yeah, exactly. You rock it until it's no longer in existence. If I do this, can I clean that off? Yeah, chat. I think liquid mask is a solid for me as my official review. This is not great. Not ideal at all. tonight. I mean, we could mask it, or we could prime it, or not prime it. We could just be like, oh, look at this battle damage. Look at how nasty the treads are. Sticky tack does work, but again, you don't want to be doing this all over your model. I remember that varnish used to at first dried super sticky. Oh yeah, the Mr. Hobby stuff definitely dries super sticky, I've learned. And after a few uses, I think that switched to regular clear automated lacquer. Ooh, okay. And yeah, it appears that we're chipping, like we're removing the work I did of like the paint too. So this is not working great on the metal, unfortunately. Mr. Hobby also reeks. Yeah, that shit's nasty. One time I bought Mr. Hobby thinking it was Tamiya, and that was a fucking lie. I was like, oh, this is not Tamiya paint. This is a lacquer paint. What is this doing in my aisle? I was upsetty. Okay, grab some more water. Let's get in there. Just get the water all over in here. And then here. I will say I'm glad we got the yellow working. I was very scared about the yellow. Did you varnish before tracing it? I did varnish. Yep. That step is the only thing saving us right now. We would be doomed if we hadn't. That'd be very bad. Very, very, very bad. Let me just do this. There we go. I'd be careful. We could just say the treads are going to be fucked and like we'll mess with the trim elsewhere. I think that's okay. Because we can always refinish this, you know, we can repaint it. We can re-dry brush it. Ooh, that's working actually. Oh, that works so well. What the fuck? Hold up. Hold up. Did we just like totally strip that? Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. See, that worked. Let's just try this again. I think we got to use a little bit of water to dissolve it, I think. Ugh. Who knew this was such a manual labor-intensive process? Not me, chat. Is there a scenario where this has to be stripped? I don't think so. I don't think we need to strip this. I think we are able to get this through. Because again, this is just like wear and tear. I don't really believe in stripping minis. But yes, child, be warned of the dangers of liquid mask. I was in junior high, definitely harsh lessons. Oh no. Yeah, that's working. And again, we can always dry brush it too. What if I make this piece of cloth damp and do this? Yeah, there we go. That's working. Oh yeah, there we go. So we learned the metal does not do well with liquid mask, unfortunately. Not well at all. That's for sure. We also maybe didn't let it cure for long enough to be fair. Scale modeling by and large hasn't changed a lot since the 70s. Part of the institutional ideology that pervades is you've got time, don't you? Exactly. They still have loads of Rebel and Mr. Hobby paints I never got used to use. Oh no! Yeah, there's a lot of Rebel paints at my local hobby store. So, opinion that liquid mask or careful cover up mistake correction, which is preferable? Yeah, I'm thinking not liquid mask. At least not this product. I've used much more like tackier liquid mask before from Vallejo, which I thought was still annoying, but this is kind of terrible. So scale modeling, microscale industries, I don't think I can recommend this product, unfortunately. Which is a bummer. So yeah, like it's completely like ripping off the paint we did. Like, look at that shit. Not great. Not great. Sticky Dag works as mask too in smaller. Yes. Yummy turpentine. This kind of works though. Oh, I think that feels so good. Is that your fingers? Oh my goodness. I thought it was like a metal ball or something.
Why?
Because it feels like, have you ever had like the head scratcher thingies?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what it felt like. Okay, that's kind of working.
What are you trying to do?
Remove this masking stuff I put on it.
Why?
Well, it's there to protect it for when you try to remove stuff, so you want to paint over it essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it's not doing too great. Yeah. Although that on this side is actually kind of working all right. Maybe the strategy is to use a wet paper towel. I'll stick with my Pro Acryl. Pro Acryl's great. I always use liquid latex or toothpaste. Ooh, okay. Ugh. I think you're stroking me. Holy shit.
I just want to hug.
Oh, you just want a hug? Okay, okay. I hug you. Mwah. Wah. Oh, Athena's giving me pets. Mwah. The worst paint brand I've ever used still Humbrol. That was a disaster. Revel's good by comparison. I think the worst I've ever used is Testers. Avoid Testers like the plague. That shit's like sold for beginners to ruin their lives. So many people would like buy that thinking it was miniature paint. They're like, oh, this is lacquers. Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? Okay, yeah, so that's working on the bottom tracks, most interestingly enough. Very interesting. Yeah, paint your metal base, apply either those primer, paint, then remove and show the metal base. Ooh. I hug your trachea as a photo to describe the process. I'm just continuing to like remove my airbrush paper towels I put down to protect everything, and it's kind of working. There we go. And like no one's really gonna see these parts too, so that's another relief. Humbrol Testers, Humbrol, Army Painter, Citadel, Vallejo, Pro Acryl. I'm firmly in the AK Interactive squad. I love my AK Interactive paints. So good. My favorite paints personally. But Pro Acryl is really nice too. Also American made, which is nice. Nice to have a local to the the colonies. Oh. Okay, there we go. That's coming off. Now if we can just do like this. I wonder if this helps. Because we've like wetted it down. That seems to be working okay. That's good. Where? That's good. That's good. That's good. There we go. Perfect. And any like leftover gunk, I can honestly probably just leave and just make it be like wear and tear, you know? Just dry brush it. It'll look good. It'll look good. Oh, brushies from Athena. Oh, this feels so good. I go between Tamiya and Vallejo since Tamiya is near unworkable in a brush. Yeah. Yeah, Tamiya is great if you airbrush it. It's incredible, but
With you brush or your brush?
it's great to be airbrushed. If you use a brush, you're gonna have a rough time.
Like this type of brush?
No, a paintbrush.
You mean this type of brush?
No. Athena's
Fine.
giving me brushies though. I appreciate the brushies. Wow. Brushies feel so good, chat. Oh my goodness, so good. Okay, my paper towels are slowly becoming completely brown messes. This is hilarious. All right, let's try and remove the gunk. The gunkening. Ugh. Surprisingly okay. That needs to be removed up here. This shit right up here. Can I use this? Kinda, yeah, it kinda works. Using the airbrush needle cleaner, unironically, might be the strat. I've also had less positive results mixing Tamiya compared to nailing when I wanted to easily. I know, like, I can't. I've tried mixing Tamiya and it always gets kind of weird. I think standard miniature paints are fine to mix, but Tamiya is funky in my experience. I love flat white. Tamiya flat white is incredible. But mixing it, you're not a good time. Wouldn't recommend. Well, that is gunky. I think I'm gonna varnish it. Kind of save state where we're at. And then, because like any leftover gunk here would actually look kind of cool, probably. Although this definitely needs to go. There we go. Let's clean up the spot a little bit more. Oh yeah, and that spot definitely has some too on it. You know, even with the gunk, it looks kind of thematic. At this rate, the tank will need a reconsecration sometime this century. It might. It's very fitting for Warhammer tanks to look like this, Izzy. How you doing, by the way? So what we've learned something valuable today, chat. Let's maybe not use liquid mask. Don't use liquid mask on tanks. Just take your sweet time, do the right thing, and tape it. Or if you're not using yellow paint, you could paint it by hand. But I was like, fuck that. We should be an ad story. Okay, cool. Thank you for the heads up. Let's try and clean this up here. Oh yeah. The airbrush needle's like surprisingly effective at removing all this shit. Or not needle, the airbrush cleaner. Like, very effective. God damn. Liquid match shines on flat and round surface, not great on hard angles or crevices. Yeah. I was like, oh, this will be great. And it was not, unfortunately. I cry. However, it's okay, because even if there's leftover shit, like, these are treads, remember? So, like, that shit's gonna look nasty. So maybe we're doing ourselves a favor here. We'll see. I'm very much in the copium stage, chat. Hello, Dalruk. How you doing today? Welcome on in. Oh god. Oh yeah, all of my like metal finish has been stripped. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Whoa. Deep voice. Deep voices. The voice inside my head. I love Athena. A cheap toothbrush is wonderful for scraping stuff out of cracks. Oh, that would be so nice. Fuck. Yeah, that'd be clutch right now. Maybe take a breather and a more objective assessment of where it's at. That is a good call. Good call. Good point. Good point. I do want to just like get the gunk off. We'll run some ads really quick. And see where we're at. Plus, like, oils is going to make this look sick as fuck. All right. Everybody talks. I just keep the toothbrush away from the one you use for its intent. Yes. Oh, yeah, that would be bad. Very, very, very bad. All right, chat. We're going to run some ads real quick. I'm going to go hydrate, do some stretchies. And when we're back, actually, you know what I should do before we take the break? I should varnish this. So then we can move on to the next steps. Let me do that. Let me do a varnish. A quick varnish. Oh, shit. Where's my airbrush needle? There it is. It started with a whisper. Katie's screaming at me. I'm sorry. While it's wet. No. On the spots that aren't wet. I want to varnish it while we're away so we can take advantage of that time off. There we go. While we're on the break. So it's less time watching paint dry. Chat, who wants some airbrush ASMR? Okay, yeah. Oh, that'd be bad. That'd be really bad. Where's my water bottle? There it is. Thank you for the follow, Snap Games, by the way. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Best way to support the channel. Okay, let's make sure this is good. Perfect. Varnish. We're varnishing. We're varnishing. Oh my god. Look at all that varnish. Oh my goodness. So varnishing like save states where you're at. I'm gonna set this on the air purifier too. Hopefully that'll help it varnish a bit faster. Or dry a bit faster while we're gonzo. Oh shit, ungloved Alina. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm exposing. I'm breaking the immersion. I don't have actual paws. Oh no. Oh my god, we got Romeo and Juliet soundtrack. Wait, does this varnish cure under UV? I know there's UV resin. Does polyurethane resin cure under UV? Hold up, what? Because, like, I have a 3D printer cure. Hello, Cybermark. It just speeds it up. Really? Should I try it? Dry varnish locally, sunburn. I think my biggest regret is my old, mostly destroyed now models was that I was young and dumb enough to follow manufacturers' paint schemes. And oh yeah, because you learn so much by just doing your own. Chad, if you're not familiar with Cybermark Draws, they're an amazingly talented furry artist you should go check out. Also, streams occasionally. And a dear friend of mine. So does you. Thank you. Of course, of course. All right, I'm hotboxing myself right now with this varnish, chat. There we go. I think that is good for being varnished. Love their rusty, broken paint. Thank you. It is very much in the very ugly POV right now. We fucked up a lot on this, but this is only our second tank we've ever done. Also, no, I'm an actual expert on many things. I wasn't an expert back when I know the color recommendation I blindly followed. That were just flat wrong. Got it. Got it. All right, airbrush should be ready. And with that, chat, we're good to go on break. Let me run ads very quickly. We'll be back in like 3 to 5 minutes. Please stick around. And we'll be right back. Burb. Hello, chat. If our love. Chat. We got a Coca-Cola. Oh my goodness. Not sponsored yet. A lion is here. Where? Also a uncrustable. Yummy. Yummy. Wow. All right, so the varnish is kicking in here. Looks pretty fucking gross. Makes it go, oh yeah, hell yeah, uncrustable. Yes, we got the good shit. Okay, so I want to do some metallics now. Oh god. Got sticky shit on my hand. Gross. Disgusting. So I want to dry brush the metals here. Actually. Here we go. Let's use this Scale 75 decayed metal. Never mind. That is clogged. There we go. Let's see if that works. Nope, still clogged. There we go. Finally. Holy shit. And I think I mixed a little bit of black in with it too. So I got a dish right here. Instead of a wet palette, I'm using a dry palette. Here, let's mix some black in. Some brown in here. There we go. And then, how's this looking? We just dry brush it, you know? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ever tried the rip sponge trick where you dab it to get like weathering? I have. I do like that technique a lot. It is pretty cool if that's what you're referring to. Yeah, that looks great. Big fan of that. Great technique. Especially if you're painting yellow. Oh my goodness, chat. It is game changing if you're doing yellow. By the way, chat, if you're not familiar, we have a YouTube channel, a TikTok, a merch store, a Discord. Mainly the Discord, where you can share your models, your minis, and all sorts of stuff if you would like. Check it out. You can type !social to get a link there if you'd like to. Oh yeah. I'm kind of digging the like all the gunk. It's kind of playing into our favor here. Cause like it's all nasty and stuff, but treads would be nasty, you know? Yeah, like look at that. That looks pretty dang good. Thank you, Kayani. Hua! Time to get the glovey gloves. I'm loving the progress we're having in our minis lately. Could we do tank in a stream? Probably not. But we're getting the bones in. Like all the hard shit we're doing. And there we go. Cool. Rust loves edges. Yes, it does. Oh, shit. Just gotta be careful around that. Okay, I might need a normal brush for the interior side. I do like how this looks, though. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Delicious. Mm-mm. Damn cat beat me to. Oh, wait. Yeah. Every mini stream is one mini stream closer to the Count Dooku experience. I was literally debating. I was like, do I work on Tank or Count Dooku today? But Tank has been bigger and annoying me more than Count Dooku. Plus, I didn't find Count Dooku till I was digging in my drawer looking for a paint earlier. I did find Count Dooku. Some dark red to the bright red on the treads, like it ran over an enemy. Oh, that would be cool. I love that idea. That would be sick as fuck. Oh, God. So, yes, Count Dooku is very, very close, Kayani. Dry brushing metals is so goated. Workers are going home. Then toothbrush flick the red so it splatters. Oh, that'd be fun. Make some oohoo glue or whatever it's called. With like guts. Oh god, no, I don't like that. I don't like gore. People are like, but you play 40K. I love painting. Painting is so much fun. I do love it. By the way, chat, I got the renders for the Space Wolves ready to go. So if anyone wants my furry Space Wolves, they should be available in a couple days. I was like, how do I sell them? I think we'll try Ko-Fi. I think that'll probably be the best. I don't want to do My Mini Factory because Games Workshop might ask me to take them down. So I think listing them on Ko-Fi might be the play. I was like, I could do Fourth Wall, but then Fourth Wall, I gotta wait a month till you get the payment, which is annoying. So I think Ko-Fi might be easier. And it's got more like better digital support for digital files. I get a little too excited about it. Nah, painting's great. I don't know if this is a big issue in tank modeling, but in airplane models, the paint scheme's instructions are usually generic and terribly inaccurate. Really? I learned about the inaccuracies of some of the models after digging out vintage photos. Oh, that's so frustrating. I don't think it's a terrible issue with Warhammer because, again, these are fictional. And they do provide a decal pack, which is cool if they're the ones you want. A lot of them, aren't ideal if you want to do, a specific faction. I saw someone had, a Space Wolves decal, a larger kit that was like, oh, it looks so cool, but I don't have a way to print them, which is a bummer. And I need you. Probably worse than My Mini Factory for cease and desist. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna do Etsy again though. I used to sell minis on Etsy. That was a fucking nightmare. I'd have so many people that would get a model and be like, actually, this didn't ship in 2 days. I demand a refund. I'm like, holy shit. Etsy forced you to become Amazon, essentially. which is ridiculous because like the whole point of Etsy was like handmade goods, you know? And then Etsy's like, actually, no, we punish you if you're not Amazon, which is why you saw a bunch of like slop on Etsy because like the platform kind of forces you to make slop. And then it would promote you if you could ship within a day to the front page, which means the only people able to do that are the slop people, you know? So yeah, fuck Etsy. Fuck Etsy so much. Think of the hydrate. Exactly, Max. I know nothing. I know nothing. You're good. You're good. No, it's just a bummer because, like, I had an instance where I had this mermaid someone paid me to do. And they got mad at me, so they reported it for being NSFW, which you're allowed to have NSFW. The mermaid was like topless for context. And it got delisted and got me banned. I'm like, why? This is allowed. I have it censored and just described everything like it was fitting the TOS. They're like, nope, this is a scam. I'm mad, so I'm reporting you. I'm like, what the fuck? So like Etsy buyers were like the worst people ever. You obviously had to find people, but it wasn't worth the hassle. It was so aggravating. Oh man, Schultz. Okay. So we have like these little parts here. We could paint them. Let's try that. What is this? Let me see what it is. Let's take a look at the miniatures. Oh, Cybermar, you can put that on your Thor. That's so cool. Okay, so looking at this painting reference, this little whole thing is a red window, it looks like. Interesting. Yeah. Us. I don't want to say they don't really care about us. Wow, we're double dipping in the Michael Jackson today. All right, all right, all right. It's basically a mini PC. That's so fucking cool. Continuing to paint the details. There we go. I'm gonna try wet blending. Thank you for the follow. If I ever get back into the airplane models, I still have the stockpile. One thing I definitely want to do is paint one without period photos. Yes. Do it so I can abuse the greeting. Huh? There we go. Cool. That works. I just accept that when I paint an airplane, it's not gonna be accurate or anything that make my mind makes up. Yeah. That is the nice thing about fantasy right here is like, it is what it is, you know? Should I make this green or red? Let's see. I don't know. I don't know what I should paint it. Let's do red. Oh my god, we got the MJ. Woo hoo! I wonder if oil washing this would look really good. And then we could do the metal trim over it. I feel like that would work well. Ooh, ooh. Oh my god, we got a he. And then let's continue with the wet blending up here. Not terribly worried about being accurate right now. Okay. I like this decayed. I might be aware of over weathering with how much damage already done. Yes. I don't want to do a ton of weathering. Right now, I'm kind of just trying to focus on painting all the little titty bits. The tidbits. What the fuck am I saying? Titty? Where? There we go. This metal is like actually pretty opaque on first try, which is refreshing. A lot of these aren't. We'll go here. Yeah, look how opaque that is. That's so nice. Let's go. Beautiful. Well, we know what Alina has on their mind. Coconuts. Something like that. Yeah. Something like that. There we go. Perfection. We'll paint these parts. God, I feel like I've gotten so much better at painting like little parts that stick out. Painting Von Lycon helped a lot. This was gonna piece because you will wish the best of luck for painting. Thank you. I've also found that scale modeling is distinct within itself, just that is as distinct from miniatures. Planes, trains, tanks, and automobiles are very closely related, but separate disciplines. Exactly. Some nice carryover, but also their own thing. If we wanted to go even in one step crazier, model ships. How the fuck do people do that rigging? It's crazy to me. There we go. Nice. I would love to learn how to do model ships. That is a very scary beast. Oh my god, it's from the Muppet movie. This is definitely my middle school math playlist, that's for sure. Am I a Muppet? If I'm a Muppet, then I'm a very manly Muppet. I really like that movie. I don't know if it held its age. It was like Jason Segel, right? Well, and ironically, I think this movie got me to watch How I Met Your Mother. Age of Sailor, post-industrial, even those are totally different. I was thinking like the sailing with all the rigging and everything. But yeah, that's a fair point. Industrial, like World War II ships. When they became metal. Yeah, my Muppet. Very manly Muppet. Muppet. Okay, I need to stop singing this song. Alrighty. What's crazy is the song's actually good. There's an actual good soundtrack. What does it mean to be a Muppet of a man? Or being a very manly Muppet? Also, how the fuck are the in this movie? I think these two characters are brothers, but one's a Muppet, one's not. I'm like, huh? How does that happen? I'm confused. The Santa Maria takes a whole different skill set to the Titanic. Yes, 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 yes. I did a model of the Titanic once, was a tiny Revel one. 1/1000th scale? Damn. That's crazy. So zero rigging was involved? Okay, okay, got it. I was like, oh my god. I was about like, how did you do that? You commissioned a spider. Can't stay for long, but just wanted to say the model's badass. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Let's see. There we go. I really want to get to some like oil weathering to end this stream. That'd be really cool. So let's try and make some progress there. Oh, that gun's gonna be a pain in the ass though, that's for sure. I need some water on my wet palette. I have an apparently hot take that Muppets Most Wanted stank. Wait, I don't. What is that one? Hold up. I don't even remember Have I seen that one? I just know I did not like the Christmas Story one, which apparently people loved. I just did not like the Three Stooges. Not a fan. Not a fan. Never have been a fan. Okay, yep, the washing that with metal kind of worked. We'll do these boys. And hope the oil wash weathers them sufficiently. It's a very crude and ancient modeling tool, not a titanium model I would recommend. Got it. The Russian clone of Kermit with a mole. Oh no. I need to rewatch that. We could have a Muppets movie VR night where we just watch everything. See how it works. It might be terrible. It might be fun. Who knows? It'd probably be bad. This is getting annoying. Trying to paint these little details always sucks. I'm gonna mix black paint with the metallic. Because I think this is a little bit too bright, personally. Yeah, there we go. That's better. I like to oftentimes dilute a metallic with like a different non-metallic paint. Just to make it less shiny, and then you can dry brush over it, I think, which makes it look pretty cool. Hello, Griggles. How you doing today? It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Get in there, paintbrush. Get in there. Okay, we gotta clean the brush before we destroy this brush. Good evening, Nabu. How are you doing? Actually, I don't know if a model of the Titanic would recommend even exist. Oh, shoot. Oh, my goodness. Hello, Raiders. Feed me the McChickens. Oh, my goodness, Junie. How you doing? How was your stream? Chat. Can I have a McChicken? Just kidding. McChicken would fuck me up right now. I'm like, I had a cheeseburger for supper. I'm still hungry. The mod crew descends. Oh my goodness. All the mods are here now. Holy shit. How you doing, Junie? How was your stream? What were you up to? How long were you streaming today? Holy shit. What? I don't know. How do you watch people's streams while streaming? Please give me the McChicken. I need one. I also require one. Hello, Ouija Brown. How you doing? The fact that Revel recommends painting the tunnels of their tank with one of their standard yellow paints was a unique, especially mixed shade of peach gold in reality says how NAF that model is. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's upsetting. Meanwhile, we're just painting fictional tanks over here. Thank you for the raid, Junie. How was your stream? Chad, if you're not familiar with Junie Benui, they are an amazing furry. No, I almost said furry miniature painter. No, you're not a miniature painter. Not yet, at least. But thank you. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I just stop by and say hi and tell people to follow you, then go back to whatever I was saying. Oh, got it. Do you like pull up my stream? I remember sometime we had someone on my stream was like, we're doing a review of VTubers streams. I'm like, oh god. And they like definitely self-promoed. I just wanted to ban them. And they were re-streaming my stream. Like, what the fuck? Junie Good Benui, yes, I don't just steal your content. Okay, good. Because that guy was definitely just stealing our content. And then, like, I was expecting them to flame me. If they didn't flame me, they're like, you're doing everything right. Good job. I'm like, wow, okay, original content. That was a big scary day. How much do I need to parasocial to get you to buy a TBX Saber tank? I regret not confronting that guy in his chat. Yeah, I mean, he had like no viewership, so I was worried it'd be like to a bajillion people. Are you saying it would be a commission, Kayani, or you just want me to paint it on stream? I'm confused. Yeah, luckily my mod team, shout out to Kayani and Abu, were like on it. They're like, this is weird. And I just ignored them. I do want to paint that tank someday. Oh my god, Darude Sandstorm is making me paint faster. Oh. Okay. That's looking good. In the neighborhood. Convince you to get it for yourself since you wanted it. Ah, I see, I see. I don't know. Because, like, I want to paint it. But I'm, like, scared of painting it. Because it's, like, pretty clean, right? Because, like, let's see. After Count Dooku, I mean, we could buy more Space Wolf minis, but I think I'm going to take a break from them. I have a full 4-second field, not a full 2K team, but I'm happy. I'm happy with my Space Wolf progress. I'm getting kind of burnt out by them. So then I think it's Count Dooku and then kind of whatever the fuck we want to paint from there, which is fun and exciting. So yeah. Mixing metallic and normal paints, that is very useful in old airliners that had unpainted metal undersides. Really? After a few years, they faded in a very specific and uneven way. Some panels remaining shine while others turn gray. That is so cool to know. Oh my goodness. Oh, it is the Ender. How you doing, Ender? Alita, Ender, Abois. Thank you, Kylie, for the shout out for Ender. Chad, if you're not familiar with Ender, there's an amazing artist. Oh my goodness. So talented. So friendly. Oh my goodness. How are you, Ender? What are you doing up? Ender the Popufer. Oh shit. Oh shit. Did you have you hit Popufer status? When did this happen? I don't consider you being able to be called a Popufer until you're Twitch partnered. And I don't see a check mark. Have you seen their viewers? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I don't see a check mark. Just kidding, That's toxic of me. That's my justification for like when people be like, oh my god, I leave the Popular. I'm like, I'm not partnered. When does someone hits their Popular status? Great question. This is getting out of now. There's 2 of them. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Toxic. Hello, Jiro. How you doing today? I'm scared. Don't be scared. Get that check mark. Get that bag. More importantly, get those emote slots. That's why I want to hit partner. Dreams right there. More emotes. That's what we're here for, chat. That's why we grind as streamers to get emote slots. At least for me. Probably me being toxic. How have you been, Ender? How have your streams been? Are you doing art fight? I got my first art fight attack on stream today. That was cool. And then Fireface, shout out Fireface, drew me. I was like, what? Cane sugar cola scares me. It's good, but it's so yummy. Kayani, you're missing out. You should take a sippy. It's so good. So yummy. So delicious. It makes all your problems go away. Just kidding. I'm good thinking of trying a new army, but not sure what. Ooh. Okay, so you primarily play Space Wolves, correct me if I'm wrong, right? Jiro. So what if you did Eldari with the new dinosaurs? Old Boeing and Douglas aircraft actually came out of the factory with bare silver undersides. Whoa, that's crazy. What? God, I love hearing the history. That's the best part about like model anything is you have like history about it. It's like, did you know this? No, I did not. It's so cool. You're painting. And yes, I'm doing art fight. Really fun by commissions. Yes, the struggle of you want to art fight and get art, but you also need to get, bills paid. I am technically on art fight, chat. You can attack me. I may retaliate with a shitty doodle. So there's like, your value for the time effort spent drawing me is probably not great. Unless you crave a Alina shitty doodle for your wall. You could print it off, put it on your fridge. It'd be glorious. Boy, I steer as far away from the history talk as I can when dealing with modeling. Yeah, it is a struggle. It is a struggle. Did you know this and this and this? Actually, that's the incorrect paint. You're banned. Just kidding. Okay, this is looking all right. We got the metal tidbits painted, I think. Let's work on this little thing here. There we go. I can send you the couple of attacks I've done. So I would love to see them. I'm like, I don't know why people attack me except they want to draw Alina, which I appreciate. That's probably it right there. Because my shitty doodles are not good. I would say they're a scam. They are fun to do shitty doodles, though. If only I could, like, sculpt people's personas and paint them. That'd be super cool. There we go. Hello, Berserker. Alina, I just wanted to say thanks for everything. You're welcome, Berserker. I at least want to do one good attack. Yes. This is my first art fight. I don't care how much time I'll be able to put each, however much you want, You're not getting paid for these. So like, just keep that in mind, Does the turret piece sit loose to articulate or get cemented on at last? It does sit loose like this. I kind of fucked up and forgot about it. Best way to see that silver finish age, look at the old photos of Pan Am aircrafts. They never repainted those sections until they went bankrupt. Rest in peace. I cry. I am Team Tragedy Ender. I mean, who wouldn't want to draw such a lovely line, Fair, Mayani. Fair. Should I DM someone on VGen asking if they can fix my mouth tracking for this model? That's why I don't use the female model as often. Because when I go, ooh, the mouth looks kind of weird. So fingers crossed, you might be able to get that fixed for a hopefully affordable price. Only $5.99. Yoinks. Just kidding. All right. How does this look right now if we put these little turdy things on? I kind of dig it. I kind of like it. Where's the other turret? I have felt the lack of lioness representation as of late. I know. Well, part of me is like, I think the male model does better on shorts because my voice fits the male model more. It's like in the back of my head, there's like this subconscious, like, oh, this is good, but it's also not Alina. I mean, it is Alina, but it's not the original, you know? Which makes me sad. I go, boop. There we go. And then a little, boop. There we go. Sweet. Alrighty. Should we make a oil wash chat? Actually, I think I might have one pre-made. Let me see. Let me see. Ah, big stretchies. Aha! Much chagrin would be a major consideration. Alrighty, it's oil washing time, chat. Alina washed in oil. Ayo. Ayo. Okay. The fun part. Except the lid is stuck. What the hell? Oh god. There we go. Okie doke. Let's see what the oil wash looks like. Boop. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Boop. 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 I love oil washing. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay, I need a smaller brush. Oh my god. The subject of color on aircraft is such a modeling rabbit hole. It really, really is. There we go. If I really wanted this, I could always gloss varnish this and then in oil wash it, which would look, that would work really well. But do we want to gloss varnish it is the other question. I don't know, chat. Do we? What do we think? What do we think? Blue jean, baby. What if we oil wash the metal bits? Mako, the way you wrote that just makes me think of Custodians and Emperor text-to-speech. Yes. We should watch those on stream sometime. That'd be fun. Now she's with me. There we go. Boop. 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 Oh shit, we got a lot. Oh god, we got way too much right there. Okay. Boop. 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 Early Elton on classic. Yes. We love Elton John on the stream. Boop. What if we did varnish it with gloss real quick? That does sound fun, you know? But then we gotta wait. You know what you need, Alina? You need some sweet Southern Heat barbecue Cheetos. I think that would destroy me. The acid reflux would be legend. Wait for it, dairy. Not in a good way. Let's go in here. Athena, oh my goodness. Thank you for the biddies, babe. Now that was funny. The other day I was watching Shadow's stream and we rated Shadow and then like 4 other people rated Shadow. It was super fucking funny. And then she's just like, oh, there's suddenly 80 people in here. And so she just dropped a big fat, like 5 gifted sub bomb to start a hype train. I'm like, that's evil, but genius at the same time. Some people are like, hype, let's go. And then suddenly, hype train successful. There was a lot of subs gifted. I'm like, that's so funny. When your partner's like, there's a lot of people here all of a sudden. Boom. Because yeah, if we gloss varnish this, the oils will go all over the place. In a good way. Right now, it's kind of slow and not great, unfortunately. I am tempted. I'm very tempted to. Tell you what, to eat them at work and then breathe fire on your annoying. No, I need to be able to sleep tonight. If I eat those, I won't be able to sleep. I'll have massive acid reflux. And I would cry. Thank you for the head pats, Mayani. Boah. A boah. Some of the oils don't want to move. Most interesting. No, I mean, eat them while you're at work and then off. No, I still won't be able to sleep if I eat them while I'm working. It will destroy me. Slowly. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Okay. Boop. I am starting to think that maybe a gloss varnish is the play here. But we'll see what we can get by in the meantime. What if I oil wash these? Yeah, like that. Oh my god, hi Lexi. I believe those are a dragon TF trigger. Oh, really? Can I TF into a Durgan by eating them? That'd be cool. Hopping an Anthro Dragon would be so hot. Athena with the big sword. Don't lick it. Yeah, don't lick this. This will destroy you. This is oils. Bad. Very bad. No licking of this brush allowed. That'd be very bad. Hi, Lexi. How you doing? Boop, 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 boop. And boop. We'll go here. Is this looking weathered enough, chat? Is this looking acceptable? I don't know if it's acceptable or not. Wow. That looks okay. There's gonna be little stains here and there since it's not gloss, but it's okay. Checking on ads, dude. Okay, okay. How long should we go tonight is the other question. What time is it? It is 8:28. Okay, okay. I really think a gloss varnish would actually do us wonders here. What if we did like some grime here, you know? Oh, fuck. Ow, that hurt. And then we just fade this away like that. Boom. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love that. That looks so good. Look at that. Yeah, potentially only once. Exactly. Let's not lick the oils. They are not sacred, chat. Don't lick them. That's bad. That's bad. Yeah, let's not imitate the Radium Girls. Nope, nope, nope. Not what we're trying to do. It's like eating Tide Pods. Can you do it? Yes. Should you? No. Is there people done to try with Darwin? Yes. Yeah, exactly. Let's not. How about we nod and say we didn't? God, the oils, like, oh, I love doing this, like, dirty gradient. Makes me so happy. Like, that looks fire. Consume turpentine, gain the powers of history as great as ours. No! No, we're not doing that today. Not today, chat. Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that grunge. I believe one Brendan Lee Mulligan had words about the Tide Pods. I love Brendan Lee Mulligan. Can you lick the lion? Possibly, yes, you will survive the encounter. No, you will not. You will not, chat. Only Athena can lick the lion and survive. Why is this not moving? There we go. There we go. Burp, 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 burp. There we go. Definitely not this lion. Yeah. I'm being serious right now, by the way. If you have one of those radium watches, it's probably fine to have it around, but never touch that. Yeah. Yeah, Athena's ready. Me when you lick my line. Exactly, Athena. Wow, that's my vixen. Wow. Wow. God, I love doing this with oils. It's so much fun, chat. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful rust. Oh yeah, the oils don't. The side without the oils definitely does not look as good. That is most for sure. Have you ever tried using inks? I have. I do like using inks. They're nice. Oftentimes I'll airbrush inks to form like a gradient after this step. Once it's all dried, of course. Inks loathsome creations. The wash and grime really covers up the bad paint job like nothing else. Exactly. Like, we fucked up badly. I'm like, oh, actually, not a problem anymore. Shit. Except then I do that. And we'll remove a little bit of that. Past caring about ads? I think so. I think so. You really got to mess up your models so that they look like God deals listing. I think we are past caring about ads this late in the stream. Chat, you have survived late enough into the stream that Alina no longer gives a fuck about ads. Congratulations. Not something I could ever do on my civilian planes, and paint jobs were mostly terrible. Aww. Do some streaking grime there. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, the oil's not even moving there. That's so funny. By the way, chat, we're going to be doing some miniature painting tomorrow, too, with Unexpected Painting. Assuming they respond to their DM. I was kind of late to the DM, so. I do the thing where I see a DM and then I don't click on it. Because I'm like, I don't know my schedule yet. I'm like, ah, shit. I fucked up. You know, I'm thinking of maybe I could have had the whole painted Imperial Guard army, just paint them all brown and call them something like Dirtball and First Mudsluggers. You could. You could. It was kind of thematically accurate, too. You could. Could do it. Could be fun. Oh, Hannah, son. And then we'll go here. Blip, 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 blip. Blip, blip, blip. Oh yeah, we gotta oil wash this part too, you know. Make it look dirty. I keep knocking everything over. Oh my goodness. Wow. We did it, guys, about 3 hours. We did. We did. You really gotta mess up your monster. That mechanic character goes, something's been in here before. Exactly. Chad, does this look like it's been beat to death? Does this look ancient and beyond repair? Fingers crossed. That's what it looks like. I think it looks nasty. In all the best ways possible. I might have, I think I've had this Gamsol for like 5 years. I might actually be nearing a point where I need to get new Gamsol. Oh, I remember someone sang this song in high school. We'll go here. Just around the bend. Doop, 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 doop. Look at that. Look at that gunk. Mm-mm. I can't wait to do the decals on this. Here, here. Looks like the Space Wolves had a really fun time. Yeah, they did. Looks pretty terrible good, except the pristine slurping on the turret. Yeah. Wow, your paint job looks like shit. Thank you. Excellent. That's what I want to hear. Look at that. Mm-mm. Okay, I'm going to try diluting this a little bit more. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, yeah, that helps a lot. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. He's saying Waluigi. Oh, my goodness. Waluigi. Wah. No one clip that. Please. Please don't clip that. Diluting oils? W. W play. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at my rust bucket. My first plane model I even painted to begin with, I remember correctly. I can only barely remember how hideous it was. Oh, yeah. I'm really happy with this, though. This is looking pretty good. Look at that. It looks like a mess. There we go. This is why I use gloves for these, chat, because eventually your hands look like leprosy or some shit. Any panel lines needing hit? I think we're good. I think it looks nasty enough, right? Right. Oh, yeah. I think it looks like shit. One time I tried to use the wash and an airbrush. That was an interesting result. Ooh. Was it good? Asking for a friend, or was it not good? All right, chat. I think at this point we need to play the let it dry overnight game. Does it look all right? Does this look tabletop standard? Question: Are Skavens fun to paint? I think they're fun to paint. I enjoy them. And then if we, let's just, oh, that was a bad idea. Okay, never mind. I fucked up, chat. We gotta fix this. There we go. Turned out pretty well. Given even code overall with heavier in the crevice and low points, just because I put it on heavy where grime would normally. Yeah, I would like to get like a streaking grime effect going later. I'm excited to add the decals to this. This will look sweet. I think the decals where it really shines. But here's for context what it looks like with this attached. Another thing I'll do is I'll airbrush a blue shade to give it a nice fade. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Blah. Pretty dang happy, I must say. Made a lot more progress than I was expecting, that's for sure. So yeah, we obviously decals. That's something I'll do over time though. And yeah, I think it looks good. Oh, all right, chat. If you enjoyed the stream and haven't already, be sure to hit the follow button. That's the best way to support the channel. Thank you, everyone, for the raids. You can type ! socials to get a link to our YouTube channel, TikTok, and merch store. I am very hungry. I'm realizing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm hungry. Let me find something to rate. What the fuck is Ellie doing? Ellie's been streaming for 9 hours and 42 minutes. It is 9 p.m. So it's like 3 a.m. Why? Why is Ellie streaming this late? I'm not rating Ellie out of principle. Who should I raid? Oh my god, so many people are streaming today. Holy shit. Let's raid Thomas. Yeah, let's raid Thomas. Oh, wait, never mind. Thomas is actually raiding. Never mind. We're not raiding Thomas. That would have been tragic. Let's raid Meeps Kitten. They're playing Rivenhaven. That seems cool. Thanks for hanging. This might be enough to get me back on my own project. Yes! Get back to it. Get back to it, Kayani. Oh, hi, Wolf Plays. We're about to raid out, unfortunately, but thanks for hanging out. Thank you, everyone. All right, chat. Where our raid message will be... Tank Lioness raid. There we go. Actually, we're no, I can't spell. We're raiding your fridge for the Emperor. There we go. Something like that. All right, chat. Thanks for hanging out. Have a wonderful night. I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful day. Spesmarin, hello, Unnamed. Quick, go follow Unnamed. How you doing, Unnamed? It's good to see you. Always a pleasure to have you. Guess what? What's that, Unnamed? What up? You got a purple check mark. Congratulations. So proud of you. You put in the effort and it finally paid off. Chat, can we get a W in the chat for Unnamed? Congratulations on hitting a partner. That's amazing. I'm crying and going around Twitch now. You should. W. All right, I'm rating out. Bye. See you on name. We should chat sometime. Bye, chat. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, no, we got 10 more seconds. Okay. I appreciate you all. Hit the follow button if you haven't already, chat. I appreciate you, Beans. Bye-bye. Bye, chat. Bye-bye.
What is it set to? What the fuck is
Say
that?
my name and you can say it with honor.
Oh, whoa. Welcome on in.